Welcome to Let's Talk Jets Radio.
Mr. Primetime.
Let's go Rangers. Steal one on the road, baby.
So is this a must game for them, you think? Do they have to go?
I think so, because I feel like as the longer the series goes, Tampa's more battle-tested, back-to-back cups. I just feel like if you can get a chance to put them away in Game 5 at home, I think that's where you got to do it. Going back to Tampa for Game 6, that's going to be a tough one, and then anything can happen in a Game 7. So you steal this one, you close it out Game 5. I think that's obviously the ideal scenario.
Yeah, that'd be awesome to close it out at home.
Yep.
It just seems like the series swinger. I think the Rangers win this one, they win the series. Yep. You know, if they lose this one, I think things get a little scary.
Game 3 was their shot. I didn't expect to win that one, but then once they got up early 2-0, that's where you got to close it out. So giving that one away really hurt.
So what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Something a little different tonight. What's up, Trevor? Let's go Rangers. A lot of excited Rangers fans. I mean, this has got to be exciting, man. You're 2 wins away from the friggin' finals, man.
And this was like so unexpected too. The goal for this year was kind of like the Jets. You know, maybe you're competitive, maybe you sneak in the playoffs. At best case scenario, you win one series. But to be here right now, it's I know a lot of people are looking at it like, you know, it's a bonus. But to be here and to look like we're the more talented team with the better goalie, you got a shot to do this, a legitimate shot. So
well, he can't face 50 shots tonight, though.
No. I mean, he can. I mean, he's been standing on his head all playoffs, or at least since early on with Pittsburgh. But yeah, you got to put him in a better shot than that.
Hey, Angelo, I'm just here to talk Jets, man. If Ranger talk comes up, we're all watching the game. I may add some hockey commentary. I'm not really, you know.
You actually have the game on?
Yeah, of course, man. Let's go Rangers, man. I'm all here. You know, let's go. I'm just here for it all. I mean, I'm not rooting for the Rangers, of course. I'm just going to just sit here and just slowly but surely watch how. Yeah, of course. We'll see how that pays out.
Romeo, clip that.
It's gonna be interesting, though. I mean, it's just cool to see. Like, it's just like you said, when it's an unexpected run like this, it's so much more exciting, man. It's like, you know, when the Jets had those runs at Rex Ryan where they came out of blue, or even like the 2015 with, you know, Fitzpatrick and Bowles minus the ending. It's a fun ride, man.
No, absolutely, especially for a young team too. All this experience that they're getting. You know, a lot of these guys are going to be here for the next 5 years plus. So.
Well, that's the difference between hockey and football and stuff and these other teams, man. Hockey, these guys can all stay together, which is a good thing. Yep. They're all growing together. They actually stay together. They're not going to be like, you know, demanding trades like James Harden, or the salary cap kicks them out like in football.
Yeah, a lot of their top line guys are already signed to long-term deals. And then you got, Lafreniere and Kako, who are number 1, number 2 overall picks. They're pretty much 21 and 20 years old. So they're going to be here for a while. Love it.
What's up, everybody? Listen, I'm not your hockey expert here. Primetime's the hockey expert. I'm just here to cause controversy, man. So I don't hate the Rangers. I despise the Rangers. They make me want to puke. I'm a Devils fan, man, because there's, it's like you call Henrik Lundqvist the king, and Brodeur was the king. So it's just, whatever.
He won a gold medal. You could be a king winning a gold medal.
It's all about the cup, my friends. All about the cups.
See, if Lundqvist played on these teams, I think he would have taken one home. He was always with those Ranger teams that were all about blocking shots and playing low-scoring games. Half the goals that ended up beating him were, off deflections and shit like that. Any series we would lose, we were like 2 for 30 off our power play. He never had the team in front of him.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? I'm not the hockey expert. No, I'm not a Rangers fan. I will never be a Rangers fan. You'll see as this game plays out how the tide will turn with me. I'm just being friendly right now.
A lot of Jet fans are Ranger fans. You don't want to see us happy?
Nope.
Give us something.
I'm curious to know what your guys' opinions of DJ Reed's comments saying it's not a far idea for the Jets to win the Super Bowl. I'll tell you this. I think the most encouraging thing, I'm going to go on a rant about everybody's little OTAs analysis, which are completely fucking ridiculous. But the only cool thing is the comments from Jordan Whitehead and DJ Reed saying how inspired they are about the young players and their work ethic, how it's like they're really energized by how everybody's so motivated, so committed. And it's the young players that are doing that. It's not like the veterans trying to drag them along. So this is, Jordan Whitehead came from a Super Bowl winning team. He's coming from Tampa, dude. So for him to be impressed by the work ethic of the young team, that speaks a lot. Other than that, I don't know.
No, we talked about this a little bit last week. Like within the locker room, coaches, players, you expect that kind of mindset. We want to win a Super Bowl every year. I don't think any player goes into a season, with the thought of rebuilding, or looking 2-3 years in advance. No, like you enter every season. You never know what could happen. Catch lightning in a bottle. You go into every year thinking you got a shot to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dumb question to ask any player. Like, do you think you guys can go to a Super Bowl this year? Like, no, bro, we're gonna win 6 games. We're gonna suck this year, but maybe next year. Like, you're always want to win. I'm more interested to hear like Uzuma, Whitehead, Reed, all these new guys coming in, and the impression of the guys that are here and what the culture is. That's the most fascinating thing to me, man. I think it's really, really interesting to hear that.
That's part of culture, though. Setting that bar high, that every year, like that's the ultimate goal. We're playing to win a Super Bowl, nothing else. That's how you eventually ultimately get there.
And you have guys like Michael Carter, Elijah Moore, Vera Tucker, all those young guys, man. It's infectious, man. And you add the Breece Hall, you add Jermaine Johnson, you add all that. It's just a young nucleus that's hungry as hell. Not to mention the quarterback who's doing his share of things too, man. So it's cool, man. I'm excited, man. If you're a Jet fan not excited now, I don't know what to tell you. Like, there's some people, like it's just, man.
I like how a lot of the Jet players are showing up at MSG too. See what that winning environment is like in New York.
Absolutely, man.
You want to experience that yourself.
What's up, Jordan? What do you think about Glover Teixeira? I mean, Teixeira's in a tough spot, man. He's in a really tough spot. It's a feel-good story. Feel-good story. I'm happy for him. He got his prime time. He got his spotlight. He got all the all the compliments, all the great feelings. And
he's 43 years old though, right?
Yeah, man, he's old. Yeah. And a tremendous person, man. I met him a couple of times. Really, really good dude, man. Really nice guy. But the sport's evolving very quickly, man. So I'm not rooting against him by no means, but that card on Saturday night's pretty badass. You got Joanna's coming back. You got Shevchenko's on it, and there's some good fights on there.
The Vittori fight got canceled, right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a good fight. I forget who he was fighting.
By the way, apparently you can redeem Jets season ticket points to get VIP access to OTA and minicamp. There you go.
Oh, really? I gotta check that out. I don't know if I have any points because I didn't go to half the games last year.
Let's see. Do you guys have any Knicks jerseys?
I have 2 jerseys. I think I have an old Ewing somewhere. I don't even know if it fits. It was probably from when I was a kid. And then I got a Stephon Marbury one. Unfortunately, that's the only one. I have
like an old. I have an old. I think I have a Starks one, and what the hell is this? Oakley.
That's a good one.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, the Generals are in first place, kicking ass. I tell you, I got to be honest. I tried to watch that game, man. It's just hard to watch, man.
It was bad.
It's just
I haven't tuned in since like week 4.
There's so much going on. Yeah, you have the baseballs going on. Both teams are red hot. You have all this different. You have hockey on. You have all this shit on, and it's like you watch the Generals and the empty stadium. Life. It's like they're playing pretty good football too, but it's just like it's so tough to watch, dude. It's really, really difficult.
They're still like a ground and pound team with Victor.
Yep. Yeah, Victor. They're playing well, man. The quarterback still drives you crazy, but
Are they still doing the rotation with the quarterbacks?
I didn't even watch it long enough. I saw him come in. They ran the ball a lot. They did like a lot of ground and pound. Then he threw 2 passes that pissed me off. I'm like, I'm out. Like I can't. Just don't have the end. Because like, dude, the Yankees are on. I'm like, you want to like try to support them, and then I'm like, I was tweeting him a bunch. Never tweeted us back. I'm like, you know what? We're beyond you now. And we.
We'll watch the playoffs.
Yeah, that's right. Primetime. If the Rangers bring home the cup, will you join them at the parade?
Definitely. I will most definitely.
Gotta make it there first, man.
Win tonight.
We will definitely be streaming some of the Subway Series games. We should be going to them.
We should.
That's what we should. I'll go. I'm down. I'll definitely go.
Okay. I'm in.
In terms of like Jets news, there's not mandatory mini camps next week. I guess the biggest story is Becton's going to be there, which is, I mean, he's supposed to be there, right?
What do you think they're actually going to have him do though? Just seeing as how he's been gone for so long, you can't imagine that he's actually going to participate in any drills, right?
I mean, he's going to have to meet the media, and it's going to be how much do you weigh and what kind of shape are you in, and did he participate in drills? That's going to be the story, right?
Yeah.
I
just think being gone for so long, not being there for, any of the voluntary stuff, I can't imagine they're just going to throw him in, first team, all right, Go ahead, 11 on 11. Like, he's not going to be in there.
I'm just curious to see how he handles the media and what he says and how he approaches all of it, man. Because Samini's gonna go at him. Samini's chomping at the bit to talk to him and start talking some shit. So.
Especially after the comments during the draft.
Yep. Yeah, but I mean, now it's just like anybody that questioned him, like he was like, "Well, I had a baby, I had this, I had that." There's just some people that are just going, I think he's going to participate. I think he'll be there. I mean, he's been doing all these workouts. He should be fine.
Well, no, it's mandatory. He's got to be there.
I mean, he should be in drills. I mean, get him out there. If anything, a guy like Carl Lawson, you kind of take him real slow,
Maybe Sherwood too.
So we got here. Let's see. The New York media is ruthless. That is true. It's always been like that. Let's be honest. The fans, we're not much nicer either. We can see through this with at least Beckham, though.
I feel like the fans have done a good job with like holding the media a little bit more accountable, where they don't pull a lot of the bullshit anymore because they know they're going to get called out on it.
The Zach Wilson OTA takes are absolutely ridiculous. They're fucking moronic at this point.
But did you hear that Matt Jones is 21 of 23 though?
None of it matters, dude. Like, what it matters? When they're in full pads, full contact, hitting people. That's when it matters, man.
Yeah.
They want to know how big you are right now.
Not yet. If the Rangers go down 1-0 here, I will be.
This is a good question, too, man. Will Mayfield play for the Browns? Deshaun Watson has got to be suspended for at least half the season, if not more. He has to be. There's no way around that.
He'll be out the full year. But Baker's not going to save him, though.
Nope. If you're Baker Mayfield, what do you do, man? Baker Mayfield, if I was him, dude, you know what I would do? I would go to everything that triggers guaranteed money. If I had to go to OTAs and get $2 million, I'm going to go to that. I would show up to everything.
Show up and just walk through it, yeah.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden be like, oh, man, I think my groin hurts, man. I think, oh, wait, maybe it's my back. I can't practice today. I'm going to collect my checks, though. Mayfield, dude, I would just sit back and collect the money, dude.
He tried playing through injuries last year. They trade for his replacement. Yep. He has no reason to try and save him now.
I would show up to everything, though. Anything that triggers guaranteed money, I'm 1,000% doing it.
Yep.
Here's a good one for you. Primetime, how hard do you have to pull Tyson's arm to watch this game? Dude, it's Tuesday night, man. It's Tuesday night. Would you guys rather us watch the Rangers lose this game, or you want to talk about Jet stuff that means absolutely nothing? We've beaten all the topics to death already, right?
That's true.
And what else can we talk about?
Is next week, right?
Yep. Yeah, next week we'll have plenty to talk about. But this week, it's just slow stuff. And, if you want to start doing position analysis in June, what the hell are we going to do in July?
That's true.
Not really a lot to do, man. I can't wait for this. I love I like playoff hockey though. It's exciting, man.
It's crazy. They were talking about it on WFAN. You could actually book a round trip flight on Saturday and a hotel and a ticket in the lower level in Tampa for less than it would cost for like uppers at MSG.
It's crazy, man.
Yep.
Just the demand for everything around here is just wild. Yep. What is this shit? Tyson, if the Rangers win the Stanley Cup, you have to wear a Rangers jersey. No, absolutely not. I will not. I would know.
Why not?
Most definitely not going to happen.
You think they're going to lose? You don't think they have a chance against Colorado?
They're definitely not winning the Stanley Cup. They're definitely not winning that. They're going to get. They are going to get smoked. They make the finals. They're going to get smoked in the finals. They may win the first game because the friggin' what? They're going to be off for 2 weeks. The other team.
All right, so make the bet then.
I'm not going to wear a Rangers jersey for the rest of the regular season. No,
or for at least one show,
dude.
For at least one show. I think that's fair.
So what is it? Will y'all at least take a week of 4th of July week? What's that mean?
Take a week off?
We could take off till August if you want. They kind of asked me twice.
Yeah,
we figure next week,
right?
Nah, next week you have mandatory minicamp. That's what June something, and then after that you start slowly but surely you start figuring things out. Just you'll have any moves and previews and whatever other nonsense. We got to figure out the Green Bay trip too, man.
Contract drama either. Got all our rookies signed for the most part. These first round picks.
Got to figure out road trips. Everybody's road trips. Where everybody's going to tailgate week 1 for the season. The home opener. Who's going to that? Got lots to talk about. Yeah. You know what the problem is about these road trips right now? Like I'm trying to book a vacation right now, and you're so worried about all these flights getting canceled, man.
Yeah.
It's like flights getting canceled left to right. Then the prices are going skyrocketing. So I'm like, maybe you just drive. Because driving's only like 15 hours. But I'm like, well, gas is going to be $6 a gallon. So that's not a good idea.
Doesn't make sense. Anything more than like 10 hours.
You have a better chance of Mike White winning 15 games this year than seeing me in Mets pinstripes.
Be a good look on you, though.
Go to Jets Ravens, man. Do it. It's going to be an awesome time, man. Really good time.
I am nervous for this one, man.
Since you live in Jersey, what are your thoughts on Point Pleasant Beach? I don't mind it. I don't go there often. I prefer like Avon, Asbury, Bradley Beach, Belmar, Spring Lake, even Island Heights. Point Pleasant's all right. It's just different now. It's all right.
I like the smaller beaches, like Long Branch, Seagirt.
Yep. Point Pleasant's all right. It's just the thing about Point Pleasant, there's only like one or two places to go. You have the Tiki Bar and Jenkinson's. That's really it. There's not really a lot of places to go hop around. A lot of these other places you can bounce around. You could be there for a while, which is good. Depends what you're there for.
Depending where you go, I mean, you're sometimes like parking a mile away.
Yep. Wildwood's definitely a good time. Wildwood's a really good time. It's nice down there.
Wildwood, I do every summer.
Yep.
It's more like a family thing I do.
The bad memorabilia thing, definitely got to do that for sure. The man caves are me doing too. I scheduled a couple of those already. Let's go.
Face off.
Primetime's nervous.
I'm ridiculously nervous.
Of course, man. You have any question with the Jersey Shore, you let us know, man. I live 20 minutes from Point Pleasant. Primetime's nervous right now.
Not drunk enough.
These games have been wild, man. Like it's like no lead is safe. Even the game last night, they blew like what two goal leads. It was like Jesus.
Oh, Edmonton? Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild, man. I didn't see Revis on McAfee, but I heard he was really good though. I saw that he was on there. I didn't see it yet though.
Yeah, I saw some of the clips on Twitter. I didn't listen to them yet.
I'm sure there'll be 35 articles on it. Revis said this and Revis said that. The Deshaun Watson stuff's wild, man. I don't, man. Like it's just oof.
No way he's playing this year.
No way. There's no way.
Especially after the Ridley suspension.
Yeah. So Ranger fans are excited. Could be a must-win. Go up 3-1, man. To bring us back to the Garden would be wild. Those ticket prices would be astronomical.
I want to go to that. Yeah. Or at least be in the city for it. Go to a watch party, something. Bryant Park.
Yeah, they have those things too, man. They have them all over the city.
Yeah, there's one tonight at Bryant Park.
Is there?
I think you needed tickets for it, though.
Even like the sports bars there are probably wild as hell too. Right by the Garden. Kucherov. I'm amazed by the announcers, dude. Like the announcers being so pinpoint with all the names and how fast the game is remarkable to me.
I hate that we can't get the home announcers. I mean, Sam Rosen's doing the call on ESPN radio, but I hate that we can't watch it with the guys that we listen to all year.
By the way, chat, we failed. I thought we were all going to give Tyson's work 5 stars on Google Maps. I'm sure the Central Park watch party's going crazy. I think it's supposed to rain tonight, though, isn't it? That'd be kind of rough to be outside watching it in the rain.
Yeah. Thought it was in the forecast for earlier, though. Could be wrong.
Yeah, Bob Rashusen's really good, man. Bob Rashusen's such a talented broadcaster, man. He does a lot of really good things.
Come such a long way.
Is it? Is it 1-0 Tampa yet? Not yet, man. Give another couple minutes. We're getting there. Don't worry. I have my rally cap on.
Just let me have this one thing.
You can have it.
I don't ever get to enjoy sports. Just let me.
We're sharing the moment together.
Gotta get by.
Like I like hockey. I just don't understand half the friggin' rules sometimes. Like I think something like it's a penalty, it's not. Like I don't understand it.
What rules don't you understand? It's pretty self-explanatory.
Half of them.
Don't hit a guy with your stick.
I know, like high sticking. I know, like most of some of the shit's like where it's like I don't know. I like hockey, not as much as I used to, because I was a Devils fan. They priced me out and it pissed me off. So then I got mad at them.
I think it's cheap now. Nobody goes.
Yeah, they've been bad for a while. What's up, fellas? Tyson, if you need a vacation down the road, come out to Southern California. Dude, I am down. Most definitely down.
Oh, yeah, there's a big storm coming.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It started getting really dark here. Like when I was driving home tonight, I was getting to see like the purple shit coming in.
Got to get the first one.
When was the Rangers' last cup win?
94.
Oof.
It's the only championship in my lifetime.
The drought in New York, man, it's been brutal.
Yeah,
Knicks haven't won shit. Jets haven't done anything. Giants have been forever.
Yeah, Giants were the last one, though, right?
I mean, well, what was the Yankees' last one?
2009, right? Giants were 2011. Oh, no! Fuck.
Here we go, baby. So it begins.
That sucks.
I mean, the Rangers usually bounce back pretty quick, though, man, with this kind of stuff.
They do.
The Jets were starting to rebuild the same time the Rangers did. Yeah, I mean, that's true. The Adam Gase rebuild was definitely part of the problem.
That was a great move. Shit. What was Rooney doing? He got spun around like a freaking...
Carlos, you know what's funny, though, is that the NFL has all these clear rules, and I still don't understand what a catch is. I still don't understand what pass interference is. I don't still understand. We watch it on instant replay. We think we still understand it, and we still don't. So the NFL's rules are just a mismatch.
We're in trouble.
Former Devil scored? Is that true? Trevor, just in case you're wondering, the Tampa Bay Lightning scored. He asked Primetime. I'm just trying to give the updates here.
You're bad vibes right now.
There needs to be a salary cap in the NHL to avoid garbage like this. Yeah, there's
a salary cap in the NHL.
There is a salary cap. They do some like weird stuff though. Weird roster management. The Devils usually answer pretty quickly though, man.
Nice hit.
And Tampa Bay's won what? Back-to-back cups?
Yeah. They're so tough at home too.
Yeah, but they look very beatable the Garden guys smoked them though.
They did, but they were also off 9 days too. I think that had more to do with it than anything else.
Save you tons of dough in the drinks because I got you covered here in the pad. Huntington Beach, I'm down, man. Alex, you don't understand. You can't invite us. We show up. I have no problem. I need a vacation, man. I got plenty of time.
Hey, I'm done next week, so.
Is Zach at the game? If not, get him down there. Every game he's at, the team wins. I don't think Zach's going down to Tampa to watch games.
No.
Who the hell is Rooney in for? We're screwed.
Where are you trying to go on vacation?
Anywhere, dude. Anywhere. Replace Mark Sanchez with Chad Pennington in 09-10 to win the Super Bowl. I mean, in 10, Mark wasn't the problem. It was the defense. They laid down.
In the playoffs, yeah. I mean, Mark Sanchez played great in the playoffs. He definitely wasn't the problem there. I think maybe they win more regular season games, but still, I mean, are you winning enough where you get a home game over the Patriots? Probably not. So, I don't know if
that last game, the game against the Steelers was just they came out flatter than pancakes, and then the defense couldn't go up the field late in the fourth quarter.
Didn't they give up like 150 rush yards or something in the first half?
Yeah, it was terrible, dude. But it would be friggin' cool to see like the Jets have this kind of like surprising run with all the young kids.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Anthony? How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
The Devils traded Pat Maroon to St. Louis, and then he signed with Tampa, so he has won the last 3 Stanley Cups, going for 4. Youch.
Yes.
Replace Antonio Holmes with Brandon Marshall. We scored at the goal line versus Steelers. Oh, yeah, I mean, you're right. That's true, though. I think if Rex convinced Favre to come back, we win one of those titles. Yeah.
That would
I
be
mean, Favre could have won. He could have won the year with Mangini if he didn't get friggin' hurt with his elbow.
I know.
Then Mangini got a raw deal. Primetime looking nervous. He's got a little.
I'm terrified.
Got a little touch of disappointment on your face already.
I wanted to get the first one. That's why.
Now the crowd's into it.
Their
crowd's nothing like the. Yeah, the crowd's nothing like the Garden.
Yeah, tons of Ranger fans there.
Who has a better year this year, Uzama or Conklin? Conklin.
I'll go Uzama.
I'm just a Conklin fan, man.
You gave
Pennington
Uzama
or Testaverde?
Right? Uzama got 3 years. Conklin got 2, right?
Pennington or Testaverde? Primetime I disagree about because I'm taking Testaverde and he's taking Pennington.
Did that go in?
I thought it did.
Fuck. They blew the horn. Fuck.
I thought it went in.
I thought it did too. Shit.
What do we got here? If we had the 98-99 defense in the 2010 championship game, we go to Super Bowl. Not even that, dude. If the team just shut up in the first quarter. I mean, it's just the play call before halftime. I mean, there were so many things that went wrong. They had all the pieces there.
Combine the first half against Denver with the second half against the Steelers. There's your Super Bowl. Oh yeah, completely missed the net.
Yeah, Favre was awesome before he got hurt, man. They went back to beat Titans and the Patriots. They're playing some of the best football I've ever seen.
Chris Jenkins was an MVP that first half too.
I love when people say how we should have selected Marino over Kenny O'Brien. As historic as Marino's career was, he has just as many Super Bowls as O'Brien. True, O'Brien's underrated, but Marino was an all-time great, man. I mean,
you put Marino with Gastineau and Klecko and those guys for a couple of years.
Yeah. Igor's having it rough. They literally destroyed Igor. Well, they started that last game too. They started hitting him, didn't they?
Yeah. Poked him a few times. They called a few penalties on it too.
Getting a little chippy. Got to rattle the guy. Gets a little confident. Start pushing him around a little bit.
No, I get it. It's playoff hockey.
Got to be tough. Yeah, of course.
That's
what they start calling it. There's definitely a lot of Ranger fans there, though.
Yeah, tons of blue. That could be the Tampa Blue. Another deflection, just wide.
So they start peppering him with shots, man.
That's what they've been doing.
I know. I like that. It's just the more you shoot, the better chance you have a chance to score here.
Hard to beat him straight up.
Who's the best Jets kicker of all time? Probably Leahy, right?
Probably, at least statistically.
It's not John Hall.
He was close to the 16 Raider game.
Yeah, but Nick Folk was clutch too. I mean, that's still, I think Leahy was better than all of them.
Folk had some big ones. Definitely not Doug Bryan.
I'm stoked for this year. I'm 30. Best rebuild I could ask for. Yeah, I mean, this is exciting, man. You should be a very young, exciting team to watch. Penalty?
Yep. This is bad.
Oof, rough start for the Rangers here.
This is bad. They just had a horse shit call.
Tripping.
Home ice call.
Well, just gotta.
It'll be a long night.
What do we got here? So many people are counting us out by the bye week. I get we're the Jets, but they're not even taking the improvements we made in year 2 of the screen. I agree with you, man. That's when you could tell the analysts that don't really research what the Jets are doing and kind of just write their standard same old Jets nonsense. You could tell. They all get exposed pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think a lot
They're
of
a
people
young
are
team
just
that's done a lot of really good things.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are just looking at the matchup on paper, but like we've been talking about, I mean, if the Browns don't have Watson, that game's definitely winnable. I think the Steelers is more than winnable, and if you get through that first half, you're definitely in position to play for something in the second half.
If you find a way to beat the Ravens, dude, shit gets real interesting, man. You can do some things. Like there's not like anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. Every year there's a team of surprises. There's injuries. There's just the Jets never get any breaks. Maybe they get some breaks this year finally.
It's all about catching teams at the right time.
And also just playing very good football. I mean, they have enough talent now. They have a lot of young talent. Just got to put it all together. Who is the most underrated Jets draft pick?
Like of all time or this year?
Of all time? Most underrated Jets draft pick. So that means what, a late round pick that surprised everybody?
Or just somebody that was like underappreciated?
You gotta explain what you mean, just a guy. We'll answer it.
I was just thinking off the top of my head, like a guy like Bilal Powell, probably throw in there.
Yeah, I mean, there's what's worse, NHL officiating or NFL? Baseball. That's what's worse. Baseball. The umpires in baseball are awful, man.
It's not going to be much longer in baseball, though. They'll be doing the robot soon.
Yeah. Baseball umpire. I mean, their strikes on. They're just ridiculous, man. Mo Lewis is definitely a good one. I'm cool with being the underdogs. We're gonna get respect. We earn it. That's the way you change everybody's opinions, man. Like we all see it because we see how everything's been upgraded, but you actually got to take it to the field and get it. Start getting wins. Start playing physical. Start playing fast.
They got to embrace that
on
offense mentality.
Absolutely, I think they are though.
On your shoulder, shut people up.
So if you're not watching the game right now, the Tampa Bay Lightning are on the power play. They're up 1-0. Primetime sweating bullets already.
They go up 2-0. It's probably over.
Come on, man. You can't quit in the team.
Coming back from down 2-0 at Tampa is going to be tough. They're a desperate team.
I don't think Kerry Rhodes is underappreciated.
They got to start fucking him up for that shit. Enough with this.
They started to now. Kerry Rhodes, everybody loved him. Then he got his big contract, and everybody started calling him Hollywood because it was just like he got the money. And he kind of
stopped hitting people.
Yeah, I mean that's. I want redemption. I want to win the road wearing the. I don't care about uniforms. Mo Lewis belongs in the Ring of Honor for sure, 100%. He's one of the best linebackers in history organization.
You think it's surprising they didn't do David Harris with the other three?
I think they'll probably do him next year. I was trying to sell tickets too, man. You see how they're doing that? They have three guys, and each guy has their own game.
Yeah,
it's a marketing tool.
No, did he save that? Oh no,
dude, he is on top. He's just on top of his head right now.
I think he kept it out. They were like trying to shove him in the net.
They are beating him up, dude. They're peppering him with shots and hitting him.
Yep.
Damn. Anthony could drive now. I'm going to drive to training camp at the facility.
Oh, yeah, man.
Be interesting to see how many open practices they have, though. Like last year, they had 6?
Yeah.
They could arrange 2 of them.
Rained out.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that puck.
Oh my God.
He shoved him in. You can't do that.
I like the effort, though.
Holy shit. It's under his pad.
If the Jets go 2-0, we go 4-2. Prime time, if his team goes down 2-0 with 5-6 of the game left, it's over. That's what he said. Week 1, I'll be at the game. It's my first tailgate, though. Yo, bro, absolutely. The home opener tailgate is always one of the best ones, man. Hopefully the weather's nice. It's going to be complete chaos. I can't wait for it.
I'm cooking up some good stuff.
Good to see Balls is here. Very good. What's up, Zach?
That's why the Rangers were down. Balls wasn't here.
That's right. Right now, Igor is he's playing out his mind, trying to keep the Rangers in the game.
I don't know why this review is taking so long. The puck is clearly under his pad. They push him in the net. That's not a goal.
I think it's a goal.
I hate you.
Rangers get goalie interference. Last game. The Tampa Bay is just piecing him up, man. Between the shots, the bumps, the this, the that, they're hitting him. You get all kinds of.
Perry is always doing that shit. Yep, no goal.
No goal.
All right, we're good. We're good.
All right. Primetime still sweating, though.
Still got a minute 25.
Right now, it's 1-0 Lightning. Minute 25 left in the power play. Primetime sweating. The Rangers are getting their goalie killed. This reminds me of the Jets when they weren't picking up Zach Wilson, who was getting his ass beat.
See, that's the problem, though, in playoff hockey. Like, if you respond and then you take a penalty, I mean, what's more important? Kind of where you just got
to. For those of you wondering, Primetime said the Lightning score here, the game is over. So we just stop the stream then, I guess.
I wouldn't feel good about it. 2 goals.
Bought my wife a car for her 40th. My birthday is this month. Hoping I can get opening day tickets. My luck, I'll get Disney. Okay, well, happy birthday to your wife. Happy birthday to you. Dan, how are you not going to the home opener, man? You have to go to home opener. We're all going.
He'll be
How
there.
could you not go?
He'll be there. He's going to come around. Oh, no. That was deflected or something.
40 seconds here left on the power play.
Oh, no. Bouncing.
Balls spent $80 on Rangers gear yesterday.
There you go. Good clear. And
Balls,
the fucking come on.
The Balls, why would you do that, man? Wait a week. You'll be on sale when they're out of it. That $80 will be $40. You can get whatever you want.
Get it out. Come on, one more clear.
What kind of car was it, Dan? I don't know what kind of car it was. Oh, here we go. An ex-scout of the Jets says that Wilson is a bust. Cool.
Which scout?
Based on what? Based on 1 year? Or was it based on the OTAs where he threw 4 passes? These guys, man.
Yeah, I mean, clearly that's all he needs to see. I mean, he can't compete.
Yep, that's it.
He passed OTAs, you know. I don't know where he's going from there.
Lower the ticket prices for what? What ticket prices are expensive? The Jets? The Jets ticket, they're not that bad, I don't think, are they? The upper level seats aren't too bad.
Talking about the Rangers.
Oh, Ranger tickets, yeah. Jeep Compass, nice.
Lowers at MSG are like over $1,000 right now.
Home opener is going to be insane. I'm glad you're going Balls. Our tailgate's going to be out of this, off the rails.
Lingering hurt again.
There you go. So we're almost halfway through the first period. 1-0 Lightning. Rangers have done all right. They got to have one. They worked off one penalty already.
They're still down though. What do we have? Like 2 shots on goal.
Yeah, not much offense for sure.
Oof, right in the foot.
No Jets. I mean, if you're a Jets fan, longtime Jets fan, you live within this reasonable amount to the stadium. You can go. Tickets aren't expensive at all, man. Just go.
No, especially in the upper deck.
Zach Wilson's first incompletion. Everyone's freaking out. Yeah, I mean, it's just some of this stuff is ridiculous right now. Like the OTA stuff. I saw some stuff today like, Lake and Tomlinson is just showing his worth in OTAs. What is he showing? Like what? They're not even fucking pads. What are you showing? Like, stop trying to reach. And then the other one was like, oh, Jet star hurt in practice. What? So I freak out. I go read it because Azuma didn't practice the one day. Like that's the big news now. We're going to create headlines. Like, what in the hell? The OTA shit's ridiculous, man.
I heard Salah comment on Uzama. He's dealing with something, though, right? Like it's precautionary, but it's like not serious.
She should be fine, though. But it's like you see the headline, you're like, oh, star hurt. I'm like, oh, my God, who is it? Moore? Like, who is it? Like what? Christy, you missed
their zone for 53 seconds.
You missed Primetime's comment that if the Lightning score here, the game is over. That's what you missed. Other than that, you haven't missed much.
What I said on that power play.
Who wins the championship first, the Rangers or the Mets?
Well, the Rangers will win it
question.
this year, and then the Mets will win it right after. So
I'm going to say Rangers or Mets. That's a good question, man. Maybe the Mets.
if they get Scherzer and DeGrom back, there's no reason they shouldn't. We just get a shot on goal. 4 shots. It's exactly the kind of game
dude.
to watch right now, too.
That's exactly what I said. When I saw the article that a star got hurt, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, who is it? I'm thinking, I'm like, what? Uzama? He's not even like.
Why are you talking shit about Uzama?
But it's just like the articles that the headlines people are coming up with, it's like they're begging for like their OTA clicks.
And you clicked it.
And I was so mad I did too, and I blocked the person. That's how pissed I got.
Jet Press?
I don't block anybody. I was just mad.
How did Jet Press?
Jet Press blocked me.
Oh.
There's like Jet Press and some other nonsense website blocked me. It's like ripping their articles. Like, don't write bullshit.
You? Can't imagine that.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Rangers not getting past the Avs. I agree with that completely.
We'll be fine with the Avs.
Yeah, Matt Patricia might be the Patriots offensive coordinator. And of course, Vincent sees that because he's obsessed with the Patriots. Zach throws an incomplete pass. Everyone freaks out. Tua throws a 3-yard bomb, and Tyreek is defending him like Kevin Cotton. But Tua is walking a fine line, too, because now he's taking the fans to task for his arm strength. That never works out well.
No.
Just like Joey Gallo with his shit today, talking to Yankee fans. Like, he'll be out here soon. He'll be gone by the trade deadline.
With the thumbs downs.
Yeah.
Never works out well. Julius Randle going at never works out well.
Never works out, dude. Fans will never forget. He could hit 4 home runs, 4 games in a row. The minute he strikes out, we're all booing him again. Like, now you do that shit, and he's been awful. Avs had mid goaltending to the chance.
Yep.
Yeah, like the game, there were shootouts in the last series.
That's what I'm saying. We would definitely have the better goalie. Kadri's probably out too. Just had thumb surgery.
I bring back Brett Gardner. Or do you have the other guy? Dude, the guy that wants to be traded. What the hell's his name? Andor. Let him play. He was doing fine. Hicks and Gallo are worthless.
Not playing him?
Yeah, they sent him back down again. Came up, contributed, back down he goes. Yeah, these just guys that strike out left to right and make stupid plays in the field. All right, so we're 8.5 minutes left in the first period. 1-0 Lightning.
Icing.
Rangers have not done much on the offense.
Nothing at all. 4 shots.
What can we get for Julius Randle? I don't even think you can get a quarter of a tank of diesel with the current prices, man. It's probably less than that.
I don't even think it's
Julius Randle.
It's more about what you get for him. It's just a matter of like unloading his contract, right? So you can give it to somebody else.
Just him and his piss poor attitude and everything else he brings to the table. Just get him out of here, man. They should have traded him last year.
I want Donovan Mitchell so bad.
And now he's disgruntled too because they fired the coach, or the coach resigns, right?
Yeah.
He'd be the perfect fit, dude. He'd be the perfect fit in New York. He'd be a megastar here.
No, he loves it here. Huge Met fan.
He's got that person. He'd be perfect for here.
Him and RJ would be nice.
No, I don't want Kyrie. You're out of your mind. No, thank you. I'll pass on that. Can the kid line just play the entire 8 minutes? They're the only ones who actually produce offense.
They've been the best line all playoffs.
How many shots did the Rangers have in the first period?
6 now.
They have 6.
Yep. Doesn't feel like
3. No.
We've only had the puck in the. Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Dude, your goal. The Rangers are getting so lucky.
I don't even think Stamkos got a shot on there.
Nope, he didn't.
It was Anajed.
Man, they had 2 really good opportunities they didn't make so far.
Neither team's really getting a whole lot. I mean, both have 6 shots right now.
It seemed like it was like more one-sided, like for like the first, 10 minutes?
Yeah. Slower pace to the game than usual. Usually it's been a little more back and forth.
I can't wait till we do some Yankees Mets streams. Be a lot of animosity in those streams.
You're not ready for those.
I'm ready for it.
I think you are.
They actually, probably want to go to one of those games, but they're all during the week, aren't they? Though they're not on the weekend this time.
So what? Let's go.
Oh, fine with me.
What are the dates? Check them out.
I love Tom Thibodeau. He looks like my butcher from Bay Ridge. Do you really, Dan? You like him? The way his rotations are at the end of the season where young guys weren't playing? You like the way he handled the roster and how he plays the guys and kept force-feeding Julius Randle out there?
Hated the way he handled Obi
I
Toppin.
hated it. I like him as a coach. I didn't like the way he handled things. They kissed Julius Randle's ass. One too many passes.
So
Just take
July
the shot.
26th, 27th, and then they play again in August.
July 26th. When's this training?
That would be fun.
Nice
Training camp in the afternoon and then make game at night.
That would be fun. And action here?
Can't keep it in. Can't keep it in for more than like 20 seconds. Tampa's tightened everything up defensively.
They're getting their breakaways.
They haven't turned it over at all. They're just playing smart.
6.5 minutes left. First period, 1-0 Lightning.
He just looks slow right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Good stick check.
Cleared it.
Offensive zone time, 1:40 for the Rangers.
Oh man. Primetime. Is this
It's
Ashton
like the Jets
Davis's last?
Yeah,
Is it Ashton Davis's last stand?
probably.
Yes.
I mean, it's probably everybody from the 2020 draft. This is their last shot, right? Other than maybe Beckton.
Yep. Yeah, everybody else is on the hot
for all of
seat.
them.
Mims.
Yep. He does look like he's in pretty good shape, though.
Good.
Looks a little quicker.
I found it strange that Sala once again mentioned he has to learn the playbook. What the hell did he
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, you've been here over a year now. Five minutes left in the first period.
Get it on net. Get it on net. Shoot it. Everything's wide.
We all mean to watch Game 5. Game 5 is what, on Saturday? What's today? Today's Tuesday?
Thursday.
When's Game 5? Thursday?
Yep.
Yeah, that was definitely a weird comment by Sal, though, which just like, he's still got to work on the playbook. Come on, man. You're a receiver.
Maybe they're still trying to teach him all 3 positions, the X, Y, and Z.
Dude, how long does it take, man? He's already put a full season of it. It's like, come on.
Saw that bad fish.
Yeah. And the leg strength and this and that. They have like a book of excuses for him at this point.
Can't get anything going right now. Taking icing. How do we have more shots than Tampa right now?
I don't understand it. Definitely doesn't seem like it. All right, so Game 5 is Thursday. So will it be 3-1 Rangers or 2-2? That's the question. 3-1 Rangers. Primetime's going to be out of his mind.
Oh. I would want to go to the city.
That'd be a good time. City's always a good time.
Even when they win a
Especially if
faceoff.
they clinch.
I was there the last time they clinched.
Kevin Rooney is playing. It's going to be 2-2.
Here you go. Aaron, shoot it.
Party in Manhattan. Let's talk Jets. You don't want to party this in Manhattan, man. Big expensive ass night.
As long as we can find some pizza afterwards, we're fine. Not, then we get a little.
Not walk 13 miles. Can't find a pizzeria for 2.5 miles, and we find 4 in a matter of a block. It was good too.
Yeah, that was good pizza. Yeah, there's a watch party going on.
Holy shit, there's a lot of people there.
That was fun.
Can you drink during that?
Yeah, I would think. What else are you gonna do?
All right, now, so it's 3.5 minutes left. First period, 1-0 Lightning. Yeah, they asked Salah about Mims. He said Mims looks in great shape. His legs are back underneath him. He's stronger. He's faster. He's more explosive. And then he said he's got to work on some things. Like, he basically said, "You got to learn a playbook more." Just like it was like the weirdest comment.
That can still be an issue a year later.
Yeah, it's
another big save.
$1 pizza in New York. Where the hell did you find that at? There's nothing $1 shit that we found.
Isn't that usually like Sbarro?
Getting married this Sunday in Miami? Well, congratulations, man.
Congrats, man.
What are the details for the Ravens tailgate? We're tailgating excessively. That's the details.
I'll have
figure out a location. Yep. Plenty of just fun.
And booze.
Balls is not happy with this period. He calls it miserable.
Period's awful. Slow moving. Just dump and chase.
We got 2 minutes left in the first period.
It's been like no legitimate scoring chances. I mean, Tampa's had like 2. They didn't even get a shot on goal on both of them.
Titanic stream we got to do. It was actually on TV. Like I came across it this weekend when I was scrolling around. I'm like, oh shit.
Sarah Marshall's on Netflix also.
I will never watch that. No, never.
All time.
This is a good question.
You saw the Jets that said #1 rom-com. I'm just saying, you saw that. Arios, a whole bunch of other guys.
Is this the Titanic live stream? Yes, this is the demise right here. Slowly but surely, you're seeing the demise of the Rangers. This is where the beginning is.
This is the iceberg hitting right now. That's what it feels like.
And then I'll be Rose, and I'll just on Primetime's Jack. I'm gonna kill Jack.
Just gonna throw me off.
Thank God for Igor.
It's late.
I mean, the Rangers. I mean, it hasn't been a good period though.
Neither team's playing great right now.
I'm just shocked the Rangers have more shots on goal. It seemed like that was like a 10-minute period there. The Lightning were just dominating.
They're not good chances though. Like the last few games, they've been getting tons of quality chances. It's just nothing. Setting up something here.
40 seconds left in the first period.
The longest we've had it in their zone for one shift. Get something on net. Let's go. Takes the momentum before the period. Shoot it! Fucking rebound was right there. That was their shot right there.
It was.
The rebound was sitting right there, right off the pad. Come on,
20 seconds left. Oh, no.
Uh,
10 seconds. Best hockey game of all time. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you, man.
NHL 94. The one on Sega. That's the greatest.
End of the first period. It is 1-0 Lightning.
Or was it 95? You might be right there. There's still one that my buddy has Sega. It's either 94 or 95. We play it all the time. So I love it.
Delucia's Brick Oven Pizza. Ever had it? Portnoy rated it 9.4. Where the hell is it?
I think I saw that actually. It's not that far.
In Jersey or New York?
No, in Jersey. I think it's up near me somewhere. I think like 20 minutes from me. Raritan.
Is it?
Yeah. It was one of like his best all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta check that out. It's in Raritan? No kidding. Best Generals game of all time. It had to be 2 weeks ago.
Well, you have 3 to go off of. Yeah, the comeback from 2 weeks ago is probably it.
I tried so hard to watch, man, but it was just the Yankee game was on. There was too many things going on. I kept getting sidetracked. I couldn't do it. Aaron Judge, RBI single, 4-2 Yankees. Judge having a monster year. God, just pay the guy already.
Well, he's going to get paid.
He's definitely going to get paid. Nope. Well, the whole thing is they know he's going to put up numbers. The whole goal is can he stay healthy for the whole season? That's always been the rap on him. Yeah. Like Stanton. Stanton was on fire, and boom, and he gets hurt. That's always the thing with Judge too. You know.
How much do you think they're going to be willing to pay him though?
Have you guys been following what's going on with the Arizona Coyotes?
No.
I haven't heard. No idea. Tyrone's next video better be an analysis of this game. He's on a 2-month break right now. I mean, they could do whatever he wants at this point. Shit.
I'm sure he's watching.
Yeah, I'm sure. I text him. He's like, I don't know shit about hockey. I'm like, you don't have to come on, dude. Like, that's fine.
Could have came on during the intermission, talk some Jets.
I don't know when the Generals even play. It just looks sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes they're on Peacock. Sometimes they're on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Best Jets game you've ever watched? In person or in TV?
As far as entertainment or like the most meaningful game? Yeah.
I mean, the Jets Jaguars playoff game was amazing, dude. That was just a whole other environment. I mean, even like if in terms of environment, Jets beating the Patriots in overtime was pretty wild at MetLife. You know,
I would say it's the Packer game, the clincher, week 17.
Yeah, there was.
as far as pure entertainment, I wasn't there to witness it. Yeah, you could say that one too. The Raider game.
The Raider game.
I was going to go back to the 51-45 shootout.
That one too.
Pure entertainment. I'm going to put that one in there. The comeback on Monday night against the Cowboys. That one was up there.
Best Jets game ever watched is the Miami game where Primetime did.
But that was the Bronco game, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was too.
Pretty sure that was the Bronco game.
The best Jets game, man. It depends on what you're looking for, man. They had some clinchers. They had playoff wins. I mean, they had some of the playoff wins when they met on the run in 2009, 2010. The last second, you had the camaraderie return. They had the field goal to win it. You had the flashlight game with Corbett, the Midnight Miracle. You had a lot of really good games, man.
I had to twist my dad's arm to make me stay for the Monday Night Miracle. It was a school night. I was in, I think, 7th grade at the time.
The year in review video, that's on Romeo, man. Romeo left us. He's a WWE guy, man. He's big time now. He's got this big wrestling show taking off.
See that injury from Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, with the bicep tear or Yep. That's wild, man.
I got a similar one on my bicep right now. I took a 100-mile-an-hour exit velo right off my bicep.
Oof.
It's like purple.
Are you supposed to catch it?
I was throwing BP and the screen wasn't far enough over.
Were the gummies involved or anything?
No. Should have heard the sound it made. Everybody just stopped. Oh, yeah.
Generals are playing at 1 p.m. this Saturday on NBC. Let's watch Luwani play. He's playing good. They have like 3 or 4 guys that are actually pretty impressive.
Didn't he get hurt?
I think he's back, though.
Warrior.
Oh, here's one. Primetime, can you upload a video on your herb butter?
I could do that. It's really just a matter of like softening up your butter to the point where you can like kind of like stir it around a little bit. You put it on some saran wrap, and then you throw in like some garlic or whatever else. Throw in like some scallions in there.
So this is the story.
I got back to my cooking videos.
They got kicked out of their home arena and are playing in a college arena next year with a capacity of 5,000. They are now begging Tempe for a new arena. Commission refuses to move them.
Wow.
Man,
hear about that.
Best cooking with Primetime segment: the butter or the onions?
I'll do both.
Yep.
I'm ordering one of those Blackstone griddles for the season.
There you go.
So once I get it, I'll start Doing some cooking videos again.
Starting kicker currently on the roster.
Zerline?
I think the starting kicker for week like 17 and 18 on the roster right now. I don't know. I don't have much faith in any of them.
Oh, you love Pinheiro. You were all about him.
I like Pinheiro. No, if he gets a fair chance, though, if they don't give it to Zerline, Pinheiro's my guy. If I had to buy a jersey, that'd be the one I buy. Support the kicker.
No love for Braden Mann?
Every primetime cooking segment involves butter.
That's true. And brown sugar.
Today, Jamal said he played New York essentially with one arm. You look at, he might pick off Zach 3 times with 2 arms. Dude, Jamal's got more fucking excuses, man.
For everything.
Oh, just get over it. I'm so tired of him. My favorite primetime moment will be forever. Look at this, a mini grader. How cool is that?
I think it was. I think I still have it somewhere there. It was like literally like that big. Worked well though.
Oops. Got here. Oops. What's up, Nick? But no, what's funny you say that, Nick. He did mention a Patriot story today, talking about Matt Patricia as the offensive coordinator. So you couldn't let that go.
Yeah,
he's all over it. Hope all is well. Hope you and Rachel doing good. Countdown to the baby is on. You probably got about a month left.
That's soon already? Damn.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
You know what it is? He's lucky because if it wasn't, I'd be whooping his ass in beer pong by now. So they're going to come down the shore this weekend. I was ready to take him on this weekend. By now, it's got to be delayed now.
What's going on with the week 1 tournament? Want me to set that up?
I have no idea. Whatever you want to do, boss.
I'll set it up. I think we need to have like a legitimate bracket. Anyone that wants to get involved, we could even do like a buy-in or have shotgun penalties.
You can arrange all of it.
Week 1 home opener, legit beer pong tournament.
I am so tired of Jamal Adams and his shit. I'm so tired of hearing him talk. I mean, it's just we have not gone to Arthur Ave yet either. They're busy with their Jets Lounge stuff now. Shout out to them, man. Jets Lounge is doing all kinds of cool shit. Good for them. The Twitter Spaces is wild, man. It's just everybody's competing for Mike Westhoff right now. It's so funny, man. It's like Mike Westhoff's on here. Mike Westhoff's here. Like he's just using everybody to push his book, man. It's
he's got a book coming out, right?
Yeah. He was the most intimidating guy I've ever met in my entire life. And Jay had me interview him. Dude, I was shitting rocks. He has that presence about him. You met him. You saw him before.
Yeah.
He has that presence about him, dude. And he sits down, he looks at you like, oh man, like it was rough. But he's so smart. He's so well spoken. He's so intelligent. He knows the game inside out and backwards. And he lacks no confidence whatsoever, dude. Like he'll tell you, like, he should have been a head coach, man.
Yeah. He interviewed a couple times, right?
Yep. But I think the way he was on the rules committee, but I think his brash style, his kind of like, I think his approach probably rubbed people the wrong way a lot of times.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Any interviews lined up? You never know, man. I got a bunch of fan interviews lined up, but I have a couple that I may have lined up. I just had to find time to do them, though. One's really, really cool if I can do it. It's going to be really – that's something nobody else is definitely doing. I got news for you.
Fan interview?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Yep. I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. But just my schedule's been bullshit. I can't – like, they're actually like – prominent people they can't, hey man, can you do it at 9 o'clock at night? They're like, yeah. I can do it at 2. Like I work.
Well, my last day is next Tuesday, so if you need help with anything, let me know.
Yeah, I need help with content, man. That's what I need help with.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm back.
I got shoulder injuries from carrying this channel for 2 months. You and Tyrone both.
You see my shoulder.
You guys owe me tons of beer.
I got you.
UFC, yes. Excellent UFC card on Saturday.
We could do that Saturday. Rangers game 6, the UFC.
What time's the game at?
Not sure yet. Probably 8, I would think. Let's see.
That's a good. Hold on. Balls can video edit? Hey man. I could always use video. You always use editing skills. I don't do shit.
I know how to like chop up like longer clips. I'm still trying to figure out how to do like more advanced types of edits.
This is definitely a cooking. Can you hear the sizzle? You always say that when you're doing.
Well, I want to make sure that the volume's loud enough because
Can you hear the sizzle? Can you hear the sizzle?
Once I heat up that oil and I drop that steak in there, it's a beautiful sound. I want to make sure everybody can hear it.
That's it. Here's one for you. No Rangers game Saturday. They're winning in 5.
I like that, boss. I like that.
Steve, Primetime should have that kind of confidence.
I should. You're right.
I don't know what I'm more excited for, the Jets games or the positive Jets streams.
Can't
I'm
wait
enjoying
for
the positive Jets streams, man.
I don't even know what that would look like. Like I would actually like want to go back and like watch the stream again and actually like chop up clips and like, this is where we scored a touchdown, a reaction, Elijah Moore winning. Like imagine like actually being able to do that. That would be fun.
We're giving a shout out to Panda, who we have not seen in a while.
Didn't he hop in like last week, or was that when I did the Ranger game?
I don't know. Clarice, can you hear the shrimp screaming? No, Tyrone was invited tonight. Tyrone, and I told him to be really hockey oriented, and he doesn't really know hockey. I'm like, so we let him out. We're like, dude, we can't torture you with this. That's tough. And a lot of times his stream is like his video, his TV is like a couple minutes behind us too, so it's kind of rough.
That comment's hysterical. It reminded me of when I was doing the grilled shrimp scampi, and then the chat was roasting me for cooking the cooked shrimp.
Oh, so funny, man.
That's what I do with my shrimp, though. I don't like it when it's like it's got that raw feel to it. I like to give it a little sear on both sides. So.
Dude, it's so funny because I'm trying to like pay attention to what you're doing, and the chat just goes wild, dude. It's like your eyes are tearing, so you can't really see shit, and you're trying to talk to me, and I can't hear anything. Oh man.
Wait till my griddle's ready. Imagine the onions I can make on that thing.
Gio Urshela just got a double against the Yankees. I always like Gio, man.
Are they playing Gary Sanchez too?
Yep. Primetime likes his shrimp rubbery.
Tyson's eating my shrimp. He knows it's good. I always make good shrimp.
Yep, we have the Becton stuff. I mean, he's going to mandatory minicamp. That's what he's supposed to do. Like, it's just. Yeah. Oh. Shout out to Primetime for his overflowing garbage.
It's still.
They forget nothing, man. Oh man, that's funny.
My apartment's just awful right now.
Gary Sanchez, yeah, he's gone. Don't miss him.
How's he doing?
And Joe, I don't see how he did wherever he went, but I haven't seen shit. I know he had a grand slam a couple weeks ago. Joe Girardi got fired with the Phillies.
Joe Madden got fired today. Hopefully, Jose.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow. He was a king of the castle for a while.
I know. Yeah, he won with Tampa and Cubs.
Yeah, Joe Madden was considered one of the best for a long time.
I was
Nick's
surprised.
Trying to call the health.
Angels got off to a good start this year.
Nick's trying to call the health officials on you. Best story arc. Oh, this is nothing good with too. Best story arc of the Jets season was a lack of working appliances in Primetime's kitchen.
My oven's still broke. It's been like a full year now.
Come on, man.
It's bullshit. Just stop paying rent.
Primetime when he had these shotguns with Darnold threw picks late in the season. Those were funny.
Yeah. That Broncos stream was the worst, though.
That was
a late Thursday night game, and then I had work the next day, Friday, and I had no voice. I was hungover. I think I was still drunk, actually, probably by the time I woke up.
They like when you throw your headset. Everybody likes when you rage, man. They all like that.
Well, you know what it is soon, right?
What?
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
Sun's out, guns out soon. So you're gonna get Roy.
Oh my god. The Angels are weird though, because they have talent and they're they awful,
never win.
Man.
Trout never wins. I don't know why.
They've got
some good players around him.
Yeah,
too. It sounds like they don't have anything. I mean, Syndergaard's pitching well. Otani's been pretty good.
The Yankees lit up Syndergaard.
Yeah, I saw that. Some guys just aren't made for New York. I mean, he pitched all right when he was here, but got hurt too much.
For anybody wondering, is 1-0 Lightning going into the second period?
Probably go to
The
bed
Aaron
now.
Judge contract, man. I mean, that's just the thing with him is, and I agree with the Yankee stance. I thought they made a fair offer, but do you want to pay him till he's like 38, 39, 40 years old? That's the question. And will he stay healthy? He never really stays healthy either. But man, he's putting up a monster numbers right now. Crazy. It's surprising with the whole thing with Trout. Like, he never really asked for a trade or anything like that. He's kind of just okay with never really doing anything. Cooking with Primetime, more like the roasting of Primetime. It's so funny, man. It is so funny. Yeah, that's just wild. How does he not have an oven for a year? That's like, it's not even, it's unheard of. I think his refrigerator is broken at one point too. Girardi or Madden, who gets hired first? That's a good question, man. Maybe Girardi? I don't know. What do you think, Primetime? Girardi or Madden? Who do you think gets hired first?
I'm going to go Girardi. Even though he's got more of the personality, I think Madden's a little bit older. He's just on his, 14, I think? I'll say Girardi.
Judge, I mean, he's just, if Judge keeps playing like this for another month, man, without getting hurt and just tearing it up, I want Hicks out. I want Gallo the fuck out of here. Gallo's comments today, man, he can just get the hell out. Seriously. He's a strikeout. That's all he is. He's so lucky the Yankees keep winning.
Never made sense why they brought him in the first place, because he was more of what they already had at the time.
Yep. So Lauren said you should contact a lawyer because that's not having a stove for a year is against the law.
I should then.
If you complain. Basically, Gallo called the fans out and said, paraphrasing, something like, because everybody says, why don't you bunt? Why don't you do this? He goes, they wouldn't stand in the box and do that themselves. Bro, like, pay me however many million a year. I'll stand in the box trying to bunt. Shit. Yeah. That's what I'm batting, 160?
Shit. I never understand why players don't take advantage of that.
Especially when especially him. He's pulling everything. He's striking out all the time. Change something up.
Yeah, if you're a sub 200 hitter and they're giving you a free base hit, why not take it?
You can't even make freaking contact. He's awful. Absolutely awful. I mean, him and Hicks looking lost in center field. I can't take it anymore.
We're actually lucky this game's only 1-0 right now.
That could change quickly. You never know. We could turn a tide right here.
2 scoring chances.
Beginning of the second period, 1-0 Lightning. Primetime. Your level of confidence right now, man.
I don't feel as bad as I did early on. I felt like Tampa was like poised to go up 2-0, 3-0 and run away with it. But the fact that we kind of just held it at 1, we can get something early on here, swing the momentum back, still in it. So I feel better than I did at the start.
All right.
Starting with the kid line too. I like it.
Change it up. It was funny because I remember Ranger fans about a month ago wanted the coach fired. They hated him. And now he's got him this far. Now everybody likes him again.
Well, that's fans every year. Out of all of your favorite teams, who's your favorite player of all time? Woof. Curtis Martin.
Of all the favorite teams, man, I'd have to say, I was a big Paul O'Neill fan, man. An enormous Paul O'Neill fan. Paul O'Neill, Mattingly.
Piazza would be up there for me too. Him, David Wright.
Yeah.
Jose Reyes.
See the difference, like we have a lot. I have a lot of favorite Jets, but like O'Neill was part of like championship teams, man. Like it's like that was like the biggest difference. My favorite Jet players. I loved O'Neill, dude, because he was so intense, man. He was just pissed off. He changed the attitude. He changed the attitude of the Yankees, man. In terms of the Jets, favorite Jet of all time.
Favorite's definitely Curtis Martin, but Corvette's up there too. Pennington's right there.
Yeah, I was like, Curtis Martin, Victor Green, Aaron Glenn,
David Harris.
David Harris, another one.
Rest in peace to my lost interview with him.
Bryce Petty, Sam Darnold. that was Primetime's guy. Sam Deason's one I mentioned him right now. That's a really good question, Bubs. Favorite? That's a really good question. It's just the Jets haven't really had any glory years over the last like decades, so it's not like we can really embrace any of the players.
Yeah, we had a lot of favorites though. I mean, Powell was always good to us personally.
Yeah, Powell was really good to us.
There were a lot of guys over the year that were like easy to root for. They made it easy to root for them at least.
Yep. That's a good question though.
Another deflection. We're actually out shooting them 12-9 right now, which is crazy.
Tremaine Johnson.
No.
Braden Mann is 20-yard punts. Sam broke Primetime's heart like Rose let Jack die.
He did.
That was a tough breakup, man. That was definitely
it was. I took that one very hard.
Yep.
You build up like so much going into it. You haven't had a franchise quarterback in so long. You trade 3 second-round picks. You think you have your guy. You see it at the end of your rookie year, and then just game by game, I'm like, what are we doing? Try to believe.
this is where we go right here. Would you rather be roommates with Sam Darnold and Frank Gore or Joey Gallo and Aaron Hicks?
Oh, Sam and Frank Gore, because that would be like my bodyguard with Frank Gore. I mean, he would just knock people out and mess with me.
Yep. What was Maccagnan's worst move?
Probably Tremaine Johnson.
I mean, he made a lot of bad moves. Hiring Adam Gase.
He did a lot of the things that Joe Douglas did with a lot of the contracts, where he can get out from it after like 2 years, but they always had the dead money attached to it. Where like
he hired the coach
2 years ago, they had like $30 million in dead money. Well, yeah, the Adam Gase actually. He hired Chris Johnson.
He hired a coach that set us back 3 years.
That was right there too.
Here's a question for you. Primetime, I never asked, but a year later, do you feel better about the Sam situation, seeing him flounder with the Panthers? I
do. I feel like,
especially if we were sitting in this draft class hoping to draft a quarterback, we'd be.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think they would have drafted one this year. I think they either would have made a trade for like a Russell Wilson, or they would have just been all in on taking a quarterback next year and probably tried to push some of these first-round picks to next year. Oof. But then by doing that, you're just delaying your rebuild like another 2-3 years. So ultimately, I like what they did. They made the right call. You want to make that move early rather than late anyway.
Pristine Auction currently has Curtis Martin autographs. Dude, I thought I had myself a Zach Wilson autograph helmet on that thing, and I fucking got beat out in the last minute. I was so pissed. Oh. Anybody going to the Sauce Gardner thing this weekend?
I never remember to go back like when the auction.
The Sauce Gardner signings this Saturday for everybody that's up there in Wayne, New Jersey. I think it's like $100 for like helmets and pictures and stuff.
You've seen my Curtis Martin football, right?
No.
What? I'll show you that one.
If anybody's going to the Sauce Gardner thing, let me know, because I'll give you money. Help get me something. Oh, nice, dude. Where the hell did you get that from?
I won this one on eBay for like, I don't know, like $45, like 10 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. That's nice, man. That's really nice.
I have like so much Curtis Martin autograph shit. Used to get him like every week before the games.
I have a lot of pictures signed by him, like stuff like that. I think I have like one football.
Yeah, from like 98 to 2003, I have like almost every player on the roster, all the yearbooks and everything.
Who is the biggest fraud in the NFL? Team with expectations that is gonna suck.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Tampa, maybe? They have a letdown year?
Brady? That's a good question. Biggest fraud. Team with expectations that's going to suck. Raiders could be one. That's a good answer. Dolphins. I was going to say the Dolphins could be one too because they have a lot of expectations now.
What about
I saw the
Bengals?
one, the one that's saying that they have the where in Wayne is the. I got it ready for you, Jordan. I got it right here on my phone. Hold on a sec. I'll tell you. If anybody's going, man, I'll Venmo you the money to get me an autographed helmet. I just can't drive up to Wayne on a Saturday in like nice weather.
Wayne's like 20 minutes from now.
Not for me. It's not.
You got to pay though.
Yeah, it's $100. Sports Minded Unlimited, 165 Washington Valley Road, Warren, New Jersey. My bad. It's in Warren.
That's a little different.
Yeah, it's far as shit, man. It cost me $40 in gas to go to freaking shit. Yeah, so I'm sorry, it's in Warren. What's that?
What's out there in Warren? Never hear of like
I don't know.
autographs.
Sports Unlimited's there.
Sure.
My bad, it's in Warren. Yeah, Brady Quinn was talking some shit. That was bad.
Again?
Zach, I'm with you, dude. I was a big Brady Quinn fan. I wanted the Jets to get him when he was like initially coming out. The Titans could be the one, a disappointing team. That could be.
They're just so well coached.
Yeah, my bad, Nick. It's in Warren. Yeah, I had the Zach Wilson one that I had was I think it was 170. I had was my final bid. It was a gorgeous one, and then the last like second I got beat out. Pissed me off. Meanwhile, I could have went to the friggin' his signing in Edison, but we went to that thing with Killswitch Engage.
Oh.
I had a fanboy out instead. I have to, my priorities.
God, he was at that one in Edison.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Sauce Gardner's $99.
It's not bad.
No, not bad at all. Did Steiner Sports get bought out by Fanatics? I'm not sure because Brandon Steiner did his own thing. Now I just got an email from like I'm on his distro list for that. He's got his own little thing going on, the collectible exchange or something like that.
Yeah, I thought he started something though. I think he was on like
Yeah.
ESPN or one of those.
You just gotta. I mean, it's the autograph stuff. You gotta be real careful with that shit, though, man. A lot of scams out there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're 7 minutes. We got 12 minutes, 13 minutes left in the second period. Still 1-0 Lightning. Prime
Just
time
not
is
getting any chances at all. Just suffocating us.
Arizona could be a disappointment. A lot of pressure on Kyler Murray this year, man, playing for a contract.
Didn't he take all the Cardinal stuff out of his bio on Instagram?
He put it back now.
Oh, he did?
He's happy again. You can get a Zach Wilson autograph helmet. It's currently $90. Yeah,
No.
but yeah, it ends tomorrow, Angela. That's the problem. It'll skyrocket.
Come on, get something on net here, Fox. Come on, Fox. Pretty 2-on-1. Shit. Nice play with the stick. Job by Truba.
Yeah, I mean, no, I definitely would like to trying to get like hell to get a Zach Wilson autographed helmet, trying like crazy. Especially when I have a couple beers in me and shit. Then look out. It's just bad shit happens. Remember the one that I got pretty hammered. I was trying to think. I woke up the next day. I bought a Kevin Mawae autographed helmet. Like, what? Like, how did I get on this? Like I won that? Like, what? I don't remember even bidding on it. I bid on it. I won it. Like, what am I? Like, what? Like, oh.
That's a pretty good win, though.
Yeah. But it was like the surprise in my email. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, it says you won. I'm like, oh, great. That's wonderful.
As long as you didn't overpay for it.
Nah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Zach did that. The appearance in Edison, man. That's cool. It's like he was there. Corey Davis, Michael Carter, all those guys were there.
Starting to get some more shots now.
Kyler Murray is the most overrated quarterback in the league. Woof. That's a blistering take.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
A lot of pressure on him, man. A lot of pressure in Arizona. Will y'all be able to regain press passes? Primetime probably could.
Me?
He probably could. I definitely can't.
Why couldn't you?
Dude, the shit I've been... There's just no way, man. You're like the voice. You're like the calm voice of reason one.
No,
I've been loaded on everybody.
I don't think they like me.
What's your ceiling on price? Dude, I'll go like 150, 175. As long as it's a nice one. I'm down. I've been trying like hell to find one. I'm always on that pristine thing. The ones on eBay, I get worried because a lot of those guys are like just scam artists. Pictures aren't real. Nice save.
I know. Starting to get more pucks on net. You feel the tide swinging a little bit.
Giving it some thought. Favorite Yankee? Mariano Rivera is another one. Rivas is good. Mariano was good too, man. That was just Rivas. See, Rivas, I loved Rivas, but when he left, won a Super Bowl with the Patriots, came back, didn't really play as well. It was just kind of tainted a little bit for me.
That's the part that sours a little bit with Rivas, all the contract holdouts and then going to the Patriots, winning the Super Bowl there. But yeah, I mean, from a dominant standpoint, there was nobody that put on a Jet uniform that was more dominant at their position than Rivas was. Yeah,
and Mariano was an all-time epic closer. I mean, you couldn't get better than him, especially in the clutch spot. He was unbelievable.
Yeah, they were talking today about how many times did he come in and get 4 outs, 5 outs, 6 outs. Like, you don't see that much today.
Nope.
Mets never use Diaz for more than 3.
How do you get a press pass? Pray. You got to be super, super established, man. You have to have like a legitimate website, a proven track record, proven following, all kinds of shit, man.
I can show you mine that I used to have for 4 years.
Yeah, I got a drawer full of them.
Until we started being mean.
Yes, we till losing kicked in. Mariano was awesome, man. The best thing was Mariano, like especially like the playoff games like that, when the music came on, he came out, you were just like, the place would go nuts, dude. There was nothing better than that.
You mean when they played Billy Wagner's song?
Yeah, Billy Wagner's. There's only one Sandman. Only one.
He started that song before Rivera, just so you know.
No, but Rivera made it important, made it prominent.
Clearly, he heard it though while Billy Wagner was coming out one day. So, that would be cool. So we copied Billy.
Because everybody wants to be Billy Wagner.
Just be original.
Who is Mr. New York sports right now?
Pete Alonso.
Alonso, Judge. Nobody on the Giants. Nobody on the Jets.
Could be Zach Wilson.
Kevin Durant is probably one of them, right?
Zach Wilson would be a freaking stud in New York if the Jets are ever good.
For right now, like the face of New York sports is probably what Durant, Judge, Alonso.
Yeah.
None of the hockey guys really stick out.
Could be Igor if the Rangers win it.
Yeah. DeGrom. DeGrom's hurt too much.
Been hurt like twice. It's just back to back.
Igor's Mr. New York Sports. I don't know, man. I don't know if hockey's big enough right now. Baseball's big in New York, man. Baseball and football.
Go. I don't know why you dropped it back.
Less than 10 minutes left in the second period. Still 1-0.
Ooh, nice hit.
If you're looking for an action-packed game, this is a fun one to watch.
Every game, like the last 2 weeks, have been really exciting too. Like the end of the Carolina series was all good games. The first 3 have all been exciting here. This one's just been all defensive. Past the halfway point. All right, Steve Cohen for making the Mets real. I think he was nominated for the People's Pulse Award, right? We're talking about that on WFAN.
Yeah. He's got his funny little tweets he puts out there too.
Yeah.
About Lindor, the dog biting, stuff like that. Do you think Primetime would survive a Slipknot show? I think he would.
That'd be all right.
I've worked him up to it. He went from Rise Against to Shine Downs. He's making slowly but surely he's progressing. He's getting there. Get a little bit heavier than we can go for Slipknot.
I was gonna say, is Slipknot the next level? Or is there something that's like
there's something probably between that? Okay. Something probably like you probably have to go to like maybe like a Godsmack or something, maybe a little bit heavier than Shine Down, then go to Slipknot.
And is Slipknot like the top, or is there something?
Oh, there's heavier than that. Okay. There's definitely heavier than that. Killswitch Engage is a good time.
Where was that one? Was that the one that was in AC? Or?
There's so much action that I'm watching Sarah Marshall on my second screen.
There you go. Good choice. Always a good choice.
Is Legend at work tonight? Legend's actually, he's right down here, sitting there. He's hammering down Trulies right now.
There you go.
He's in full summer mode right now. He's got his sunglasses on. He's got his tan lines.
Wish I could have the AC on right now. Ooh.
Insane Clown Posse. Anybody going to see Rage Against the Machine in August in Madison Square Garden? That's a good time. Cannot wait for that.
When's that? August?
If anybody wants to have a true opening day weekend, if you really want to do the full experience, you go to Shine Down at PNC Saturday night, the Jet game on Sunday, Jets Ravens. That's the way to do it. I'm trying to convince Paul to go. Paul's wussing out.
You gotta do like all food prep and everything. Relax the night before.
Man, relax. I don't sleep anyway. I'll be like choppy. Relax.
I don't want to be tired when I get there for the opener.
2 extra tickets for Rammstein, September 6th, Tuesday at MetLife. Woof. They're pretty good too, man. This is a very good question, Nick. Metallica never comes to New York, man. I was ready to go see them in Boston. They do all these festivals and all this other stuff. They're never around here. And he still sounds pretty good too, man. Hetfield's doing a good job. I watch him on YouTube all the time.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fuck him up.
Oh, nice punching.
Ooh.
He's getting some good shots off.
Oh, yeah.
He's just beating his ass.
Uh-oh. The other guy's coming back now.
Oh, he is now. Yep.
Oh,
yeah. He's eating uppercuts, overhand. Oh, he got it. Damn.
Oh, nice little back and forth. Ranger won it early.
Going to vacation in Nashville a couple weeks. That's awesome, man. Nice fight, though.
Good back and forth.
Mims, Moore, and Tyler autograph jerseys are selling for $20. Yeah, they're not selling for $20, though, man. Like they suck you into that, and then like the last minute, there's like a reserve on them. 5 minutes each, right?
Yep.
All right. Did he spit at him?
I don't know.
Oh, he said you want to go. I thought he spit.
I don't think so, yeah.
So Metallica at MetLife on Mother's Day in 2017. I wish they come around here more, man. I really do. A lot of these bands, they don't come really close, man. You gotta go travel forever to go see them.
Why don't they come to New York?
I don't know. I really don't know. They do a lot of like West Coast shit, Midwest stuff, and then they go to Europe. I was really gonna drive to Boston to go see them. I was getting so tired of waiting. So you got 8 minutes, 20 seconds, still 1-0. This game is for the diehards right now at this point.
Now what are they talking about? Trying to review something?
All right. So you got Yankees got the bases loaded. That's a good sign. DJ LeMahieu is at the bat. What's the score? Balls, is it still, what is it, 4-3?
That game should be starting soon, right? Yeah, that game.
We definitely got to do a Yankees Mets stream. Definitely got to do that. This chat will be out of control.
You should go to one, stream one.
I'm down, dude. I'm 100% down. We're going to go to Yankee Stadium. We're going to go to Citi Field.
Both.
I'd go.
I think they play at Citi Field first, and then they play at Yankee Stadium in August.
4-3 Yankees. I've only been to Citi Field once. No, that's not true. I've been there twice. The Braves spanked the shit out of them, the one. And then I was there for the Clemens game when Clemens came back.
Oh, really?
And the Mets beat them.
I've been in the new Yankee Stadium, I think, twice, and the old one, I think, twice also.
Yeah, I'm sure tickets are with both teams being good. Tickets are probably expensive as hell.
Oh, I'm sure. Just got that rebound.
City Field is dope. Yeah, I don't necessarily remember too much of it. We took the ferry there. It's a long ferry ride. Long ferry ride. It's like a 4:00 game, which is always bad.
Yeah, City Field actually is pretty good. I'm very, very critical of my stadiums, but City Field's growing on me.
The Yankee Stadium is definitely easy to get to. But you take the boat, man. The boat out of the Highlands. That's a lot of fun.
We're playing so much
This
better
could be a-
defense. We could just get a friggin' goal, man.
This reminds me of the old Devils games where it's
I
all
know.
like all defense
I know.
like this. Who has the better stadium food, Yankees or Mets?
Fuck.
Ah, how did he miss?
Puck was sitting there again. Oh, no.
There we go. 2-0. The Jets dude, right? Buy a burrito, get a beer. Yeah, so Nick, when we go to the scrimmage this year, you're gonna buy me a burrito, right, man? Kucherov.
How does he split the defense like that? Come on.
Look at he's between 3 defenders. That's like watching the Jets secondary last year.
That is terrible.
Look at them all watching him.
It's Lindgren and Fox, too.
Oof. Yankees, let's see what we got. Better food, City Field or Yankee Stadium.
City
Yankees
Field.
by far better food selection. Mets, I hear, revamped. I
Mets
heard the
got
Mets
some
have a lot of
stuff
really
this
cool
year.
stuff, though. Jeff
Come on,
Fan for
go
Life
back.
still loves you, Prime. Jeff Fan for Life still loves you, Prime Time.
Thanks.
My heart breaks for the Rangers. Mine doesn't. Is Jeff Ulbrich the Rangers defensive coordinator? DJ LeMahieu walks. Did he walk with the bases loaded? And now Judge has the bases loaded? All right. Prime Time, we have some hockey analysis for you. Turnovers in the neutral zone will screw you over.
Every time.
All right. Any food trucks? Dude, there's so many good food trucks in Jersey. Holy shit, man. There's tons of them.
What are some good ones?
Oh, at Newark, there's a bunch. There's a bunch down here. All along the shore, they have like lobster trucks and
Yeah,
all
where's
kinds
that?
of stuff.
Where's their lobster truck?
Dude, right on Asbury, there's like 4 or 5 of them
Are they really?
all on the beach. Hell yeah. I run past them every freaking weekend. There's all kinds of food trucks now, man. So, 2-0 Lightning. Prime time's turning redder.
They got to find a way to get one before the end of the second. You're not making up 2 goals in the third. That was a good shot right there, too.
So what's the death knell to the stream? 3-0?
Yeah, I think so. I'll be on if they go down if they go down 3-0 and you want to kill it, and then I could be on standby and start it up again if they get back into it. But 3-0, they're not coming back.
Yes. You know what, Steven? This place is very good. That's very good, man. Is that the place with the outside little fireplaces? Because that place is really good too. I love going to the Highlands, but the only thing that sucks is like one road in, one road out. So you got to like, it's just tough to get in and get out of. Oof.
Now they're just getting sloppy.
The Highlands is a lot of fun. So wait. All right, Christy, you're talking to me here. Jersey, Johnny's Grill. And where the hell are these places at? Jersey, Johnny's Grill, and Cubango. You got to give us details on these. Where are they at?
Those in Jersey?
Now I'm definitely interested. Food Truck Festival in Paramus. Yeah, there's so many food truck festivals. They have them at Monmouth Racetrack too all the time. They have them down the shore. They have seafood festivals down the shore all the time.
I should open a food truck. Got me thinking now.
It's big business, man. That's the way the world's working right now.
Imagine just being
There's
able
food
to
truck
get my onions
festivals.
off the truck.
There's food truck festivals from like May to like November now.
Wow.
Less than 5 minutes left. Second period, 2-0 Lightning.
Just getting out.
Prime time on the edge of his seat.
Come on, Trouba.
Nice shot. I want to know where Jersey Johnny's grill is.
Gotta get one.
Where the hell is Pequannock at?
That's up near me. That's up near me. It's like 20 minutes from me.
No, I haven't heard it. Where does Cubango's Express at?
Maybe I'll grab some lunch there tomorrow. Check it out.
I want to try that place in Raritan now. What the hell is it? Delucia's?
Yeah. We should do like food reviews.
I'm down. Balls, we are so the same. That's the same thing I said. Like, what the hell is that? It's almost like a joke name. Like, yeah.
It's not far from Wayne.
Make it right next to Pequannock. Yeah, that's a real name.
I think it's off like 23.
23 is like one long, boring road that goes up in the mountains.
Exactly.
I used to hate that road. I had to go. I used to drive through West Milford. I used to hate it. Cubano Express is in Belleville. I know where Belleville is. All right. They hit their list.
Well, if you go to Belleville, they have in Bloomfield, right next door, they have the recreational marijuana store now open. Not that I've been there or anything. I'm just saying it's open for business.
Good. It's good to know. I can stop by and you do one before the other.
Yeah, gummies, whatever you need. Yeah.
Gummies, then you eat to just offset it.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a dime for some good pizza and stuff too.
Thinking of ordering pizza the way this game's going.
9:45 at night?
Yeah, why not? DoorDash delivers.
Sitting there eating raisins. Christy Marie is our food plug. Rangers game pretty bad when we're all doing food truck reviews. Yeah. You ain't kidding, man. This reminds me of one of those bad Jet games. We start talking about like we get sidetracked on movies and bands and all kinds of shit. Judge strikes out. All right. Tyson, have you been to USB Arena yet? I have not been there yet, but there's a couple concerts coming out there that I want to go. It's just ridiculously far from me because the traffic and shit. But I want to go, though. I need to go and like find somebody that lives in like a Long Island where I can crash at their house or something. I definitely would like to go there, though. Or UBS, USB, whatever it is. Best food in New Jersey is Primetime's Butter Grill.
Yep. Just messed nose.
Was it true Kotite resigned but coached the final game of the season? He did coach it, but I think he was. I think he knew he was gone anyway, though. You guys won't be disappointed. I mean, I wish I lived closer to these places.
Well, I'll check them out.
See, you gotta get the food review. Rangers coming back or no? Prime time.
If they get a goal before the end of the second, I'll say yes. Got to get one of these next 4 minutes. Otherwise, I think it's over.
4 minutes left, second period, 2-0 Lightning. Prime time is ready to rage in about 2 seconds.
Just playing sloppy. Not doing anything right. Very few quality chances.
Let me know when you want to go. I've got a place in Long Island that I'm going back to. Oh, bro. There's some concerts, and I like checking out new arenas. I definitely like to check it out. Absolutely. Ruts Hut's very good. Nick, you're right. Been there several times.
I think I've had that.
Where's Paul's place at? My smoothie diet? What are you talking about? Come taking shots at me for?
How did he miss the net?
Oh, he
How did he
missed.
miss the net? He was down.
Favorite wide receiver in Jets history?
Oh,
For me, is Keyshawn. I love Keyshawn.
For me, it's Corbett, but then Kotri made a nice close second after that. Love the way he played.
West Milford. That's a well, Nick. You gotta take me when I go up there and beat you in beer pong. We can go to some of these places.
That was off
We'll
the
do it like
post.
Mims.
Oh, you hit the post.
Altoon's a great receiver. But these have got to be your favorite that you've actually seen play, though.
David Clowney. Throw him in there.
Yeah. Clyde Gates.
2 seasons star.
Don Maynard and Altoon. Yeah, see, I didn't see Don Maynard play. Altoon was great. But I mean, from like I was like above and beyond fan. I was an enormous Keyshawn fan. Like Corbett, the primetime match. Like Kotri was very likable.
Yep.
Coles. Like Lavernius Coles, I liked a lot. And the other guys, like Brandon Marshall had his day, and then it was like he had the big year and Decker, and then it just kind of was like wasn't like long term, you know.
Decker had a couple of years, and he got hurt 2016.
Derek Mason.
Oh, yeah, 100 catches, right? No big deal.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like Brandon Marshall before he came to the Jets. I was excited that he was here. Definitely was, you know, he had that monster year, man. He was just phenomenal that one year. Favorite ex-Jets now TV analyst. Mark Sanchez.
Yeah, Sanchez.
Tim Tebow.
I was a big Ray Lucas guy when he was on the Jets.
Yeah,
Nation.
Klecko was good too. They all kept it real.
Klecko, both. Greg Buttle, he's good.
Lee J. Doosball's doing pretty good too, man. He's like a rising star right now. He's making moves, man. He is everywhere. He's smart. He is just hustling like crazy. Yeah, I also like Le'Veon Bell before he came here too. I'm with you, Nick. So me too. Primetime's favorite is Chad Hansen. That's true.
Is he still playing?
Only you would know.
He was a free agent as of like a month ago.
So we got 3 minutes left, second period. It is
how many
2-0.
times does he get to go to the bench and work on his fucking skate? Like, what are we doing? Yeah.
And this is a good point, Vinny. I'm glad you said this. Why are Jet fans sweating Fitzpatrick on his retirement when he bashed his time with the Jets as worst time in his career? Not only that, dude, he choked in the biggest game to make the playoffs. He threw 6 interceptions in a game and then shit all over the organization, and we started him again. He had a good little run, but Jesus, like let's not celebrate the guy. The biggest spot he choked.
Threw everybody under the bus on his way out too.
He buried everybody and all the distraction he caused.
Yep.
Come on, man. I'll never understand that. Everybody just praising this guy endlessly.
When he made a whole big thing out of, when he made a whole big thing out of his contract the following year after 2015, that's where I was like, this isn't going to end well.
No,
putting a target directly on his back. He erased all those great vibes from 2015 with the holdout.
Divisive, man.
Yeah.
That 6 interception game, dude, did it for me, man. That just pissed me off to no end. The way he handles himself, he's divisive.
Anything more than 4. Once he threw the third or fourth one, he should have been out.
Yep. I listen. I understand he had a great year with. He has that great year. He holds our passing touchdowns record. Cool. In Buffalo, you watched him melt in that game in Buffalo. Does that make you feel good about him and praise him? Like, thank you for choking that season. That we had a chance.
I think it's also like just more sad that 31 touchdowns. That's our passing touchdown record.
It's even worse. Yeah, exactly.
Not a record that should be accomplished. Like if he threw 45 touchdowns, you want to celebrate that? All right, that's an amazing year. But 31, I mean, most quarterbacks are.
If he wins that game against Buffalo, then you praise him. Oh, it was like a remarkable magic carpet ride. We went to the playoffs, did this and that. No, you did enough to get us there and you choked.
Yep. And
next year you had a contract saga, came back and you played like shit. It caused all kinds of problems.
Of all the years to win 10 games, though, it sucks to have to do it that year.
Yep.
Oh, no. That didn't look good. I don't know how he saved that.
And we were wasting our time when he played. It was like a win now move, bringing him back, like taking your chance to get another little run, see what you can get out of him. That time, just those our Our shows those times, man, were just brutal, man. We were just fighting all the time.
Eventually, he bought in.
Oh, minute
Playing
30.
Magic song.
End of the second period. Yeah, the Fitzpatrick days. Oof. That Bills game still makes me mad too, dude.
I gotta see if I still have the audio for my Geno Smith remix on the Fitzmagic song.
We had some bad ones, man.
Can't get anything on fucking net. Come on. Just give me one. Just give me one.
Shoot it.
Just give me one.
Less than a minute.
Somebody.
45 seconds left, second period.
Somebody. Shoot it. The fuck pass is that?
What kind of pass was that? He had to just take the shot.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. There's Forgetting Brandon Marshall was a good movie.
That's a good one.
Have you ever been more excited before a Jets fan than this year?
Yes.
I mean,
1999.
Yeah.
I think it was right up there.
Easily,
2010,
man.
2011 was right there.
I mean, in recent years, like the last since what 2000? I mean, 2016. I guess we're probably excited with Brandon Marshall and those guys. Since then, man, not really.
There was excitement going into 2016, but I think we all kind of knew like it wasn't a long-term thing. Like, it was like maybe we can get one more run out of this core with Debrick and Harris and those guys. But as far as the long-term outlook, it's been a while that we can be really excited.
Like this team is very easy to buy into right now. All the youth and the talent they've infused into it. It's definitely an exciting time for sure.
This game.
End of the second period, 2-0.
I'm not going to make you sit through this anymore if you don't want to.
Up to you.
I'll probably hang out, but you don't have to.
I can hang out. We can just hang out a little bit longer.
Can't get one goal.
2019 was exciting due to Bell, Mosley, and potential year 2 of Sam. Yeah, the Gase thing was the kick in the ass, though, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
Up to that opener against Buffalo.
Yeah, the Favre year was exciting too, man. That was.
Yeah, that was.
Worst Ranger game of the series. You agree, Primetime?
I do. At least since, of this series, absolutely. I was going to say of the whole playoffs, you could make a case. I mean, going back to the early games against the Penguins where Shesterkin got pulled, maybe those are the only two that have been worse.
What's up, John? It is 2-0 Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Primetime's bummed out. It's eating raisins.
Can't generate any offense.
How long is the intermission in between?
20 minutes.
It's that long?
Or 16 minutes, something like that. If you want to kill it, and then if the Rangers score one, I'll hop back on. They make it a one-goal game.
98 for what Parcells in 98, man, was they actually surprised people in 98 because they started out 0-2 and then they made the run. But that was exciting. Now, before the season, that was exciting. They had Glenn Foley.
And the year before, too. Saw the quick turnaround. They went from what, 1-15
97
to 8.
9-7. Yeah.
That was 9-7, right? Yeah. The Leon Johnson game at the end.
Warriors winning 7. Bold take.
Initially, I thought it was going to be 5, but Celtics have made it closer, really. See it going 6 or 7.
Adam Gase is a Gretzky-like hire. Oh, those comments. That shit was brutal, man. It was so bad. So bad.
Just going back and listening to all the comments now, like all the press conferences and just how confident they were that they nailed that hire. It's sick.
You know what was worse is that when Le'Veon Bell came to the Jets, I could not be more excited to see him in practice. And I completely fanboyed out remember?
Me too.
We fanboyed out to watch him catch the ball and run and quickness and everything he did, complete fanboy. Oh my God.
I remember the first day I was there for training camp, I was taking shots at him. You were even calling. You're like, dude, you're fanboying out, and then you were there the next day. You're doing the same thing. It's like this is what like a legitimate like superstar talent looks like. I'm not used to seeing this.
I literally spent like I think I probably took like 70 pictures, like probably 40 of were him like running, catching the ball. Here's one for you, Primetime. What's your favorite piece of Jets memorabilia?
My favorite. What do I have up there? It might actually be some of my Curtis Martin autograph stuff. A lot of the autograph stuff that I have, like I said before, from like 98 to 2003, that's probably, I wouldn't have like one piece that's more meaningful than the other. Just like all those autographs from like just being at those games, the times with my dad being there, like outside the Bubble Dome, like those mean a lot to me.
I got a cool one. I got Curtis Martin's 100th touchdown. He signed it and he inscribed it.
How'd you get that?
Connections, my friend. Connections.
How the fuck did you get that?
I knew one of the photographers that worked for the Jets, and I would email him, and he would send me prints from the game, and then I go to a photo like a store, get it all printed out, and I get him to sign it.
It's like insider trading. That's bullshit.
Yes, sir. I have that. I had like great snow pictures. I got all kinds of shit.
It's not crooked. My laptop's crooked. That's why. The towel's straight. The laptop's crooked.
Nice. Mini helmet signed by the Sack Exchange. I have a mini helmet signed by all the guys that made the Pro Bowl when Favre's years, like Favre, Chris Jenkins, Thomas Jones. I had them all. They all signed one.
Nice.
Yeah, I got all kinds of shit, man. I do, man. I've been changing things. New laptop, new lighting. I actually have something new working on too, man. Yeah. Changing shit up around here.
I'm probably getting a new laptop also. This one's on its
I
last
had
legs,
to,
I
man.
think.
Everybody's complaining about things like you gotta do this, you gotta do that. So now I'm like, all right.
Which one did you get?
Then when you what the hell is this brand? It's made for like gaming and streaming. It's made for that. I mean, cause I had like a Dell laptop and the camera, like I guess whatever the setting was. The guy said I needed an i7. I had like an i5. I don't know. So, and then I went on all these other channels, and they're all like nice and bright. I'm all like the Lord of Darkness. I'm like, oh shit. So Appen's been helping my lighting. So
I didn't know that there were like specific laptops for like streaming and stuff.
yeah, yep. So I've been changing it up because when I have my special interviews lined up, I gotta make sure shit comes out right. It looks more professional now. Prince, thanks, man. We're trying here. We're trying to slowly but surely cruise along here. My favorite ex-Jet memorabilia is Bridget Nielsen. Gastineau's, I think was she wife or girlfriend? Who was the worst free agent the Jets ever signed?
Ever?
Jermaine Johnson's got to be up there.
Definitely Jermaine Johnson's up there. Sam Cowart for me would be up there.
Neil O'Donnell.
I hated that one at the time.
O'Donnell was terrible.
There was another corner we signed, not before Jermaine Johnson, but not too far back. I'm trying to think who it was.
Dimitri Patterson.
But he never even played though. He just fucking
he was MIA.
Yeah.
Just think, right? Bubba Franks.
Wayne Hunter. Hated that one.
Tyson wants to show for future collabs. Let them know. Man, the Jets YouTubers are good. They are so good. Very talented people. Very, very professional. Even the young ones, man, like Jets Central and Richie with Jets Media. And they're doing like tailgates and they're doing all kinds of road trips and this and that. They're impressive shit. I'm trying to think of there's another one though. Plaxico Burress, I don't think was a bust though, because he had some moments.
He was good in the red zone. That was about it.
Yeah, he had that 3 touchdown game, I think.
Pete Alonso got hit again. He's coming out of the game.
All-time terrible free agent signings. Dude, Jake's super cool, man. To be honest with you, they were all ridiculously really cool guys, man. They're all like super down to earth. They know their shit. They run their shows really professionally. It's cool to see, man. It really is. I learned a lot from all of them, to be honest with you. Neil Donnell, Ryan Clady, another one. That was a left tackle.
Pete Alonso just got hit. Fastball right in the back of like his elbow. Or his wrist, actually. Hand or wrist. He's out of the game. Going for x-rays.
You know what's funny, Christy, is I love Sam Coward. When Sam Coward came here, I actually got his jersey and I went to the practice and he signed it for me. I was a big Sam Coward. I thought he was going to be like a superstar here. And that just blew up my face. Oh, another one, Justin McCarron's.
Oh, yeah.
Then was it Matthew Hatchett was another bad one?
Off from the Vikings, right?
Yeah.
Remember him.
Doug Jolly was, that was terrible too. Yep. It's funny when we do our bad memorabilia day, I have a McCarron signed helmet, I got a McCarron signed pitcher, and a McCarron signed jersey. Curtis Conway, another one.
Yeah.
Derek Mason's another good one. We got some doozies, man. Jeez. David Nelson wasn't terrible. He was all right.
Never should have been a start, though.
No.
He'd have been like,
there's gotta be somebody we're missing, man.
Oh, what
Spencer
about
Long?
No, what about Ryan Khalil?
Another one?
$8.5 million they gave him.
Yep. There's been some bad ones, man. We've had some rough times.
I got it. I got the number one. Done. Ben Igelana. $5.5 million to be a backup offensive lineman. Never took a fucking
every year.
snap. Yeah, how many years in a row did they do that shit with him?
It drove me insane, man. That drove me.
It's like 3 years in a row. They gave him like
it's every week inactive. Every week, $5 million inactive. It was a good one. Yep. Spencer Long was bad. He was bad.
Yeah, he was terrible.
Stepping the ball over the place. Lito Shepard's another one.
Yeah.
I'm fine if Rangers win the East, but as an As fan, we need Tampa Bay to win tonight and stretch you out. Yeah, but as an As fan, you're going to have like 14 days off at this point.
Yeah, I don't know if that benefits the Avs, though.
Kimo von Oelhoffen.
For 7-8 days.
Remember him, too?
I remember Kimo.
Let's see. Who else? Who is the guy? Not Jason Babin. What the hell was the other guy's name? Shit.
Aaron Maven?
He did. Aaron Maven did good, man. He had a big year in sacks. It's amazing how we go down these little paths of like worst times. Kevin Barlow, I remember him. Yeah, I remember Kimo von Oelhoffen because he rolled into Carson Palmer's leg with the Steelers. Then he came. What the hell was that guy's name? He came to the Jets and he
What team did he play on?
He had the meltdown. Oh, Carlton Hasselrig. Another one. JD Davis is in for Pete. Oh, the guy that IK Enem Kapali. The funny thing is, the week that he punched Geno Smith in the face, then we had him on the show.
I think so. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks before.
Henry Anderson. Henry Anderson
he was
actually
good
had
before his contract.
Yeah, he was good. He had a good year. That's fun. Art Monk, another one. Steve Atwater was another one that was disappointing.
Damian Robinson.
The gun.
I feel like these guys were missing.
I know. Signing Reeves in 2015 was awful. Yeah, but the fans celebrated it, though. He's still Reeves.
He was good the first, 14 games, and then just fell off at the end, and then Watkins just...
He just wasn't himself anymore. I'm trying to think. I think there's corners we're missing. We had some really bad corners. There's got to be guys we're missing.
They traded for Rashard Robinson.
Yep. Oh,
yeah.
He was bad.
Fourth round pick or whatever it was to the Niners. He was bad.
We had this. What the hell?
Oh, fuck. Darryl Roberts. That was a bad one.
Darryl Roberts. Fake ass fans.
Yeah.
Eric Barton wasn't bad. He served his purpose.
Yeah, he was okay. Minus the roughing the passer call. He was all right.
Yeah. Mo Claiborne. He wasn't terrible. He wasn't bad either. Mo Claiborne was solid.
Yeah, he was pretty good. Claiborne.
Greg Van Roten. I mean, I don't think he was an all-time terrible signing. Ty Law was done when he joined the Jets, but didn't he have 10 interceptions that 1 year or some shit?
Yeah, he did. That was with Mangini, right?
Yeah. So there's gotta be something big that we're missing. There's gotta be something. Let's see. I have not watched any of The Ultimate Fighter. Is this with Pena and Amanda Nunez? I haven't watched anything.
I haven't seen it either.
That's my guy. Buster Screen. I have an
Oh,
autographed
oh.
Buster Screen jersey. We interviewed him 3 times. He was super cool, man.
How do you get a Buster Screen jersey?
I had it custom made.
It's
And
even
then
worse.
when we went to Dallas, I saw him on the field. We were on the field before the game, and I just showed it. He ran over. He's like, "Oh shit, how'd you get this?" And he was surprised, man.
I never seen one of these.
He did. He was completely cool. Who was before Tremaine Johnson? Who did he replace?
Wasn't it Claiborne?
But Claiborne was good though, man.
Yeah, he was pretty solid, Claiborne.
Hugh Darvish has hit three Mets. Anthony Schlegel and Malden. I'm always gonna be a Malden fan, man. I like Malden. He was just back injuries, man. His body just failed him.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a fight in the Met game tonight. I just saw that Yu Darvish just hit 3 different guys. First 5 batters.
And Alonso's out.
Yep.
Safarian Jenkins, I don't think Safarian Jenkins was a bust.
He was
A
okay.
lot of fans wanted him re-signed.
Yeah, once he signed, where did he go after the Jets? Wherever he signed, he didn't do anything there.
Then he got back in trouble again, didn't he? Or didn't he go? Something
Yeah,
happened.
was it Jacksonville?
Yeah, I think so. There's got to be some names that we're missing, man. Who were the corners before Tremaine Johnson?
I thought Mo Claiborne was one of them.
Otis Smith. You had I don't think Santonio Holmes. Kellen Winslow was disappointment. Santonio Holmes wasn't a disappointment. He had some monster catches and he made some really big time plays.
After he signed the contract, though, he played like shit.
Yeah, he did. He's the only guy that at his own charity event refused to sign autographs. Like, bro, it's your own charity event. Like, people are here to see you, and you won't sign. Like, what? I lost so much respect for him that day. I'll never forget that the rest of my life. Did you see that somebody robbed Tito Ortiz's house in Huntington Beach and stole his safe?
Whoa.
Jesus.
That's nuts.
Pierre Desir, definitely a bad.
Forgot about him.
He was bad.
This guy was only 1 year, but he was awful.
He was awful. Just don't tell his agent. Oh, shit.
Yeah, 2017, the corners were Screen and Claiborne.
They weren't bad, man. Calvin Pryor. Well, Calvin Pryor was a draft pick, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and they were the same in 2018. No, 2018 was when they signed Tremaine Johnson.
So who was 2016? Claiborne was here for a couple of years.
I think
right. So he got a 2-year deal, right?
Pretty sure. 2016 was. Well, they still had Revis in 2016 with Buster Screen. I think Claiborne was here also. As depth.
We got a comment here, Primetime. Did you all hear about Connor Hughes saying since he's been with the Jets, this is the lightest practice and thinks it can impact them week 1?
Lighter than last year?
Last year was light, dude.
So, what would be the point of that?
You know what? You can't really. I'm not going to worry about that until training camp because the OTAs are trying to keep everybody fresh. They want everybody to stay healthy. But through training camp, you gotta hit, man. You have to hit. You can't play physical teams coming out of the box and having a very light training camp.
Wonder if anything changes next week with the mandatory stuff.
Well, they're still not. I mean, I first found this channel because I was spamming Pierre Desir trash in the comments.
That's funny. I'll give you a couple signings also. Brino Giaconini, we forgot about.
Yeah,
Marcus
that's another
Gilchrist.
one. Marcus Gilchrist, another one. Oh, Semele wasn't bad, man. He got hurt.
Yeah, he was just injured. He never played, I don't think, right?
And then once he left here, he became like a Pro Bowler again. I mean, the lighter practices, they're OTAs, man. I'm not worried about that. Once training camp comes, I'll be more focused on that. to have like light practices with the schedule to just start off with, good idea with that.
Yeah, once training camp starts, it's got to be like full on balls to the wall. You can't.
Wayne Hunter. So it's 2-0 Lightning going into third period. Primetime, your odds of coming, you got to score a goal within the first, say 7 minutes of the period?
Yeah, you got to get one back early. And then anything can happen if you make it a 1-goal game. So you got to get the momentum back.
I'm with you, dude, about light. Like, I don't think they're going to lighten training camp. Last year's training camp was weird, but you've got to ramp it up and match the intensity and get physical and get these guys ready week 1. You can't start off soft and slow and sluggish.
You're going to get steamrolled with the schedule if you come out and do that again.
Yeah, if you come off just getting pushed around, I hate when our teams get pushed around. I hate that, especially when you always play teams like the Steelers, the Ravens, the real physical teams. They used to always whoop our asses.
Yep.
And you knew it. So you knew going into the game like they're more physical than we are. You just knew it. It was just. So Primetime, your level of confidence right now.
Not great.
What do you think the chances are of winning? What's the percentage?
10.
Well, you got to keep in mind the old school guys. They used to do 2 days, like 2-hour practices in the morning, 2-hour practices at night.
Yep, full pads, full hitting.
A lot more contact. Especially if you had a bad day on Monday, they brought you back Tuesday and you're hitting. They didn't care. Whoa, right at the gate. Trav, this is my biggest thing, man. I hate seeing my team get pushed around. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. If you play physical and hard and you lose, it's fine, but don't get pushed around and get embarrassed when they run the ball down your throat and you can't stop. You know, it's just, I hate that shit.
Got to show pride.
Yeah, you know exactly those games, man. You know exactly those games. Brandon Moore was a phenomenal player, man. Oh, look at this. Oh, they blew it.
Penalty.
How'd they blow that breakaway?
We're screwed.
Penalty, right?
Yep.
Brandon Moore was definitely underrated. That should have been a goal right there. You guys want to see a stream end quickly? What's the Lightning score? Primetime be out. You'll see like something throw and then boop.
Oh, he couldn't control it. That's why.
How many times were they blown out last season? We had the Patriot game, we had the Colt game. Well, I mean, how many games did the Jets score like meaningless points in the second half to make the game closer than it was?
Yeah, that's
we had a lot of garbage points, a lot of garbage yards.
Oh, if they score here, this thing's done. I don't like the way
2-2 series.
Right now.
2-2 series make this real interesting.
No, I don't want to see that.
Trav, you're right, dude. Primetime has the ball back. He's ready. It's by sitting right there.
The last stream was so much fun.
I wasn't even invited to that one. I didn't get the hockey invite.
I didn't think you'd want to come on and watch hockey.
I can drink and talk shit about hockey. See, now if this series goes 2-2,
Oh.
I have time to go buy. I have time to go buy a Lightning hat.
Everything's over the freaking net.
The Mets bench is down to 1. They're all getting hurt.
Would somebody else get taken out?
Shoot it.
No, don't shoot it. Oh, just got a piece of that one.
Sergachev. I like their names in a Lightning. Going into year 2 at the staff, should we expect any more blowout Jets losses? They'll have one. They always every team has
You're
Yeah,
allowed
you always
one
have
or two.
1 or 2 bad losses. That always happens, but
Shouldn't be a weekly occurrence anymore.
no. There shouldn't be too many games where it's over at halftime or the third quarter.
Come on! There's nobody there. There was an easy deflection. The net was wide open. He was out of position. Fuck.
Primetime's having a meltdown here. We have to cut this up and look at this. Marte is out of the game, and Kana is playing right field. Mets are falling
easy
apart over
deflection. It should have been a goal. We almost give it right back.
Why does he just shoot it? Why don't they just shoot it?
At least they killed it off.
They're getting too pretty with it, man. It's like, come on.
Tampa's starting to get a little more sloppy, but we're not taking advantage of it at all, though. They're giving the puck up. We can't fucking score. Marte's out now, too? Oh.
It's a rough West Coast
Why are
trip
all
for
my
the
teams
Mets.
falling apart tonight? Like, what did I do to deserve this?
It's just it's a speed bump, man. A little adversity makes you stronger.
A little adversity my whole life. Sports teams.
Come on, man. You can't give up now.
Come on, Rangers. Give me one. Offsides. It's not offsides.
I want Kucherov to score.
Hate Kucherov.
It's the only guy I know.
Just like all the guys whose names end with of or of.
Yeah. Look catchy. Both sides of injuries. Right there, just rip it.
Wasted too much time.
Tyson got to join every Ranger stream. I'm here for it. Primetime didn't invite me on purpose last time. I know he didn't. He didn't want my negativity on
I'm
the
inviting
stream.
you to the next one now either.
You know where that starts? You want the home field advantage? It's got to start week 1, man. You got to sell out the Ravens game. It's okay, Primetime. You'll feel better after some over buttery, rubbery shrimp.
Yeah.
Extra onions. I try to cheer you up, man. All right, so you got we're 5 minutes into the third period.
Oh.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2. There it is. Now I have time to buy my lightning hat for the next stream.
Series never starts until a road team wins, so.
Think they sell lightning hats at like Dick's or anything I can go buy? So when's game 5? Thursday night?
Thursday night.
I can't wait.
You streaming?
If you like.
I have an awards dinner.
I enjoy it.
I should be good by like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So
You let me know, man. So now you get some words of confidence. Relax,
No.
Prime time. We protect home ice at MSG. We're going to the finals. So how does it work? Game 5 is in what? New York. Game 6 back in Florida?
Yep.
Oof.
Got to win
let's
one of
take
the
a
next
shot to
two
get
and
out.
close it out. Game 7. I don't think there's any.
I heard the
chance.
Rangers were good this year. Did people mean the Texas Rangers?
Just laid an egg.
Prime time gonna be watching Rex's Jets. But you know what? Though, at least you had the lead. But now it's 2-2. So now you agree the next game is a must-win. Thursday night's a must-win.
Oh,
You got to
yeah.
win that one.
Absolutely must win. Otherwise, I'm not sure.
Legend must be ecstatic.
They're sick in Tampa.
I'll get Legend's thoughts. Hold on 1 second. I got him right here. Hold on.
See, he enjoys this. And you guys encourage it. All of you encourage this, and he enjoys it.
He's
Bullshit.
Prime time. He's happy for you.
Yeah, I bet.
He's smiling ear to ear.
This is terrible.
Marte appeared to hurt his left quad.
Oh,
Oof.
fantastic. So we're down Marte, we're down Alonso. and our 2-0 lead has now vanished. Beautiful night.
I gotta check his FanDuel account. He's probably got all kinds of bets going on right now. There's definitely a lot of celebrating going on down there.
There's just so much faster than us tonight.
Rangers easily advanced. If you'd easily advanced, you'd have won tonight. Easily is like a dominating series. It's gonna be 2-2.
They'll win Game 5 at home. We've been good at home all year.
You know, this is a very good point. I gotta give Legend. I gotta put his tank top on. He still got his. He still has his winter gear on. I get his little tank top on, and he's like Primetime. Sun's out, guns out.
Soon.
It's a very good point.
We can wrap
That's a
this.
very good point. What's that?
We can wrap this if you want. They're not coming back.
I'm starting to see so defeated, man.
2 hours. I can't get one goal.
So your level of confidence going to Game 5.
What Paul's just that's the worst part, that they had a chance to close out in Game 3. Being up 2-0 in Game 3, you're not going to outplay them twice on the road. So that was the game to do it there. So giving that one away really, really hurt.
Especially with the resume that the Lightning had with all their championship history and stuff like that.
Yeah, the longer the series goes, I feel like it benefits them a little more. I mean, I know we're battling.
If you guys would like
sevens this year.
If you guys want to stream Thursday night, I have free time. Like I could find time to just. I'm sure I can find a Lightning hat or.
I'll be on. I'm not sure if I'm inviting you on. For Thursday night.
That's come on, man. What's
We're
the
1-0
most
when
drunk
I
you've been?
stream solo. We're 0-1 when you've joined.
What's the most drunk you've been at Jets game? I've been, dude. There's been some doozies, especially when you gotta keep in mind. Like I went to games when like you're in games in like late like November, December that are absolutely meaningless. Like the Kotite years where you're at a game that just matters to nothing. You drink your face off, dude. Right? Like
there was one just like that, and I think it was 2018 or 2019. I was completely black. It was only like 10:30, and I was already just completely in the bag. I think I threw up in my car, and I still ended up like hooking up with some chick before we went inside. So
some of those games where the season's over, you have nothing, 2 bad teams, nothing to look forward to, and you already had the tickets. I mean,
that's all you can do is drink and eat. What else you can do?
That's it, man. Nice little flags being raised there. How am I bad luck? I don't understand.
It's terrible luck. Terrible luck.
I'm just an observer.
You're bringing the bad karma. You're bringing the bad karma. Bad juju.
Here's another one. Your sorrow is nothing a little candy bacon can't solve.
That's true. Oh, what is that? Oh, this game's going to get ugly. This game's going to get real ugly.
Man, then Rangers get smacked around.
Wait till Reeves gets out there. Oh, he's out there. He's about to mess some people up. That's him. Yeah, that's him. Like 5 guys on him. We get a power play?
Are you? You have hope now?
Or did Reeves get a penalty too? I think they called some on Reeves also.
Ranger power play? Do they have hope?
No, we're not getting a power play, I don't think.
Wow.
Or are they? Oh, 2 for Reeves and 4 for Sergachev. So we will get a power play.
There you go.
All right, if they don't score here, then we're done.
This is it. The next 2 minutes is gonna determine our stream.
2 minutes. This is it. Last
2
chance.
minutes to save our stream.
First power play of the game.
They're taking shots at you.
Who is?
Playing a real goalie.
Got to be who you play. Can't control that.
All right. This could be the last 2 minutes of our stream right here. If the Rangers don't score, then we're on to Thursday. Wonder how quick I can get
What
a
is
lightning
this?
hat.
We won the face-off. Why'd they blow it dead?
They got to sell like lightning hats in the mall somewhere, I would guess, right? Like those lids or something like that.
I don't know why they did that first one dead.
Nothing good ever happens at the 2-minute warning. Is that like nothing good ever happens at the midnight? Isn't that what Parcells used to always say? It's true too.
Yeah.
Nothing good ever happens at the midnight. Never.
Usually not.
Especially if you go drinking really early. Never good. See, thank you, Balls. I'll be going there tomorrow. Get ready for my Thursday night stream. Primetime would lose like you.
All right, Ranger power play. Give me something.
All right.
Another
We
shot
have a
wide.
minute.
How many shots have missed the net tonight?
We have a minute 45 left in the stream if the Rangers don't score. It's not even shooting right now.
Come on, Mika. Nothing.
Clear it. There we go. Hit somebody? God, this is
It's one on the
bullshit.
bench. That should be a penalty on Tampa.
Rangers going to choke. See the Rangers in the offseason where they belong.
Damn. Why so much heat?
I'm just sharing the comments, man. That's all I'm trying to do here. Let everybody express their opinions. Minute 30.
Rangers are a likable team.
Not for me, they're not.
They're good guys. They're young.
To me, Tampa Bay is likable. They're winning 3-0.
They've already won it twice. What do they need to win it again for?
I like that. I need more.
They've had
I need more winning in my life.
They
Championships. That's what
they
matters.
They don't need a third. They're good.
All right.
Been waiting for this shit since I was 6 years old.
Minute 20 left in the stream. Can the Rangers save our stream? Is the question right now.
They're gonna score. Do we just
Another
take a penalty?
Yes, you did.
Never mind. That's pathetic. Why even show up tonight?
They didn't.
Clearly.
So now it's a Tampa Bay power play, isn't it?
After a minute, yeah.
All right.
4-on-4. It's like a minute 5. Minute 4.
So we got a minute. We got 1 minute left in our stream.
Yep. Unless you want to see the dagger when Tampa scores the power play goal. Just to put the final.
Angelo's left us. He gave up. He was all confident before. This is a very fair point right here. Very fair point. The Rangers can learn from the Generals.
We could. Better defense, more intensity. Better passing.
This is so painful. It's entertaining. This game's been boring as shit, to be honest with you.
It has been. When one team doesn't score the whole game, it's...
Had a chance to go up 3-1. We're getting shut out.
Game 3 was their shot.
They're just floating around their own zone right here. I finally got past mid-ice. All right, you got 27 seconds. A stat from you from Bubs. You got a stat? Second game in a row, they took a penalty while on the power play.
Inexcusable.
I was planning on going out to the city, getting some beer and watching the games clinch in 5. My week has been ruined. But Balls, now look out. We're going to save your week, though, because we could all watch together on Thursday and just embrace the environment of MSG, the excitement, the stress levels.
I'm more worried about the Game 6 stream. I don't know if I
Down
can stream it.
3-2.
It's a closeout for Tampa. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
Why not?
I don't want that heartbreak captured on TV.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
We would handle it with class and respect, of course.
Yeah, like tonight.
I'm just sitting here eating raisins, man. What the hell am I supposed to be doing?
Come on, Panarin, save the stream. Bastard.
I've been trying to Google Tampa Bay Lightning hats. Oh, I thought you scored there.
Oh, nope.
45 seconds here.
So you want to watch Tampa get the final dagger?
No, I won't do that to you, man. Just a rough one for the Rangers today. Get one with the old logo. Those are sick. Yeah, I'm looking for them. I've been trying to secretly Google while Primetime's not looking at me for hats. Trying to find what I can get in 2 days.
You're really trying to find a Tampa hat?
Absolutely. But we're gonna stream this shit. I gotta go down in full flames here.
If you wear a Tampa hat on the stream.
You think I'm not looking for it, dude? You're out of your mind. I'm now a hockey fan. I have a whole new sport I can enjoy.
Yeah, because your team's home already. That's why.
Yeah, yours will be there soon. 2 more games. We got 36 seconds. So I want to see a goal before the power play is over.
So that should be a penalty. He left the box early.
That's my guy Sergachev.
That was Kucherov.
I like him too. I gotta start studying the roster now. I got to do a lot of research between now and Thursday. Get my team in order.
No.
How's that not go in?
Hate that Ryan McDonough's on this team too.
I mean, you got to win somewhere. Come on, Kucherov.
That was heading.
He made the pass.
Yeah.
They didn't score on the power play. Damn it. Come on, guys. Need the killer instinct here.
Oh. No, never mind. Trying to tease me now. At this point, I just want to fight. Send a message for Game 5.
Ooh, he's got mauled. Three nothing. Less than 10 minutes to go. Primetime's demoralized.
It's over.
Want to wrap it up?
Yeah. If they somehow score a goal, I'll hop back on.
So Thursday night, we're back at this.
Yep.
Place my order. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you on Thursday. This is fun.